I got goals in mind, I got peace in mind. All these things align, all these dreams of mine. It's better than yet, it's better than yet, it's better than yet, it's better than yet. I got goals in mind, I got peace in mind. All these dreams align, all these things are mine. It's better than yet, better than yet, it's better than yet, it's better than yet. Yes. Maybe I pull up or run up another with commas and commas. Is that what you need to feel good? A product and product and products? Living the feeling I feel, surrounded by family and loved ones. No reason to not get over it. None in the living, I rock with myself in the higher. Sucks if you take it, you take. The reason we leak, cause we stuck with the fake or the fake. None of the hate, never mind me. I just distaste what I see, take back and I hate what I hate. Yeah. Never the cheat, he never will leave. I got goals in mind, I got peace in mind. All these dreams align, all these things are mine. It's better than yet, it's better than yet, it's better than yet, it's better than yet, I got goals in mind.
I think that's 409. Yo, Sneak This Podcast, episode 409. George, Don, Greg, back in the building.
Yep.
Appreciate everybody who likes, subscribe, share this podcast. This is the best nigga podcast, period.
A beef stick?
Beef stick, dude, they got them over there if you need it, bro.
I thought I didn't know. I couldn't tell if he had licorice or a beef stick.
You could tell the difference.
You definitely know the difference.
Big pause.
Not the way you was holding it. Huh?
Is the camera on?
It's on.
All right.
I can't see.
They see you being flagrant with the beat stick.
Let me see. Oh, no, Don got it. Don know the drill.
Come on, man. Good.
Appreciate everybody. Let's subscribe, share this podcast. Appreciate you, Don, pulling up.
Always.
We are doing, this was Don's idea. I thought that was a good idea.
Yeah.
Because I had planned on doing, since we did 2016, we just do 2017, 18, keep going like that. But
Okay.
I had sent Don the picture. You had probably already seen on the Easter Air Force Ones, getting ready to retro and whatnot. And, he was talking about the egg logo on the tongue. So Don was like, yo, we should do top 10, like, sneaker details.
Yeah.
Like that type
Yeah,
deal.
little details, just something that made the shoe pop. You know what I mean?
And I thought that was a great idea.
Yeah.
Now, when I started making my list, I was like, crap, where do I begin? But I made it in the closet. I actually brought in the shoes that I own that are on my list. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 here off my list.
I should have, if you'd have told me we was doing that, I'd have brought something out.
I thought about it, but I was like, man, I don't want them to like,
Come on, bro.
feel like
You
they
I'd
got
have
racks
showed
and
up.
stuff in here or whatnot. So I brought them. Now, George, did you make a list?
Yes, you brought Brooks.
Did you make a list?
Yes, I made a list.
We always got to ask.
Honorable mentions.
You got honorable mentions too?
Well, you asking if I made a list is the third cast member at this point. Well, no, third cast member is my cell phone. You asking if I made a list is the fourth cast member. So,
Look at you. I saw your list right now. Huh? You making edits.
no, that's an email sent to the phone. It's static. it's in stone. Now, this right here, I did it fast, so I don't think these are in order. I'm gonna have to try to do it on the fly, but yes.
How you make your list? That's what I'm curious about.
What do you mean?
Like, how'd you make yours? Me and Don talked about it. I made mine off of like, because we said you could do accessories
You can do like
that come
details,
with
accessories, maybe
Yeah.
packaging. If
Okay.
there's packaging,
I just followed what you put.
Okay.
Everything I put is not like on a detail on a shoe. It might have been something that came with the shoe. But yeah, everything is
I'm here for that.
A packaging or a shoe detail, or some of the honorable mention stuff is like more like legacy, like something that was on a shoe originally and then it like turned into like a legacy thing.
Okay.
See, what he's saying is probably my number one.
Nah, if George orders his, because he didn't order his, but if you order yours, he and I should have the same number one.
Okay.
Now, if anybody listens to this podcast for I don't know how many years.
I don't think so. There's no way you put the number one that I put.
Nah.
Just because you don't. Well, I mean, I'll explain why, but I don't think you. I think when I say it, you will agree that it's actually a great detail, but I don't think you would put it.
And actually, I have it as number 2. I know what we're talking about.
Nah.
All right. We'll see.
We gonna see.
Y'all want to do cars real quick?
Yeah, we ripping
Let's
some
go with
more.
the cars, man. Shout out to the
Some
Sneaker
more.
Savant.
Wait a second. I thought there was another one you brought though that didn't say 2020 on it. That was the one you brought most recently. Is this not a?
Is this a different one?
No, I'm asking you.
buddy.
The same one we ripped last time.
My closet and stuff is out
You
of
brought one when Fap Drew and Fajardo
it wasn't
were here.
this?
I don't think so.
Oh, I don't know.
But that wasn't back in 2020 is what I'm saying. That was like probably 6 months ago or something.
Yeah, but no. But it was from 2020 though.
Fam, I would have seen the 2020 on the pack.
No, it was from 2020. He hasn't sent any new ones. So
Ain't no way. I would have seen the
he
2020
hasn't
on
sent
there.
any new ones. Fam,
That's the
I don't
first
know how to
that's the
open
first thing
cards.
I
Hey, I'm not
noticed.
gonna lie to you. I usually am good at opening cards. This pack does
Don
not
made me
want to open.
paranoid about opening cards.
That's because he made it to where you tear it on that thing like a candy pack.
Yeah, but Don said that he watched us open
That's
up
not
the
how-
cards one time and we was out of.
Yeah, no. When y'all was opening, what was it, the tops or whatever?
Yeah, probably him, 'cause he
no, I
like-
said what did I say? I said aside from George, I hated how each and every one of you opened.
I don't know what I'm doing. But you
mean-
said open it like this, right?
Yeah. I mean, a
Okay, but
baseball
how do you
card.
not bend the cards?
Carefully? I don't know.
Science, my boy.
Man, I'm trying to get 10.
Oh look, my cards just went.
I'm trying to get PSA 10s. Like, I'm not trying to bend my stuff.
Right.
Huh? That's what I'm trying to do.
He made this back in 2020. I'm sure if he made a new version, he wouldn't make the pack to where you
All right,
rip
I'm
it
gonna
like
save
that.
the best
But
for last.
Ooh, I'm going to go ahead and put that at the bottom, too, because that's definitely the best one. That's my first hologram.
Okay, you got your little
Got me a
holographic.
hollow.
All
Got me a
right.
hollow
Well, show the
chip.
camera what you got.
it says there are some that are like as rare as 1 in 107 or 744.
All right, here we go. I got you.
Oh, you go first?
Yeah,
Okay.
I got you.
Go ahead.
Starting. We got Metacom ones.
Mhm.
All right.
Classic.
We got Takashi's.
Classic.
All right.
George, you had Takashi's, right?
I don't think so.
We got the
Which one?
Heineken
Oh,
pack.
There's more than one. Isn't
Glow.
there?
Classic.
Okay, I'm feeling this so
You
far.
got a fire pack.
We got the what is this? Chode? Is that what that is?
That is. I feel like I had that one in the other pack.
Yep.
He explained it to me too. And when we were talking about some of the stuff on the back, I read the price. He goes, "Man, that was an error that he missed. Like I found an error."
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to read these.
Shout out to the sneaker savant.
Retail price $54.99 for these back in '96. We got the Shimps. Skimps. I thought it was like Scrimps. Zoom Scream. All right, I remember that. Someone told us that was like the original
SB or something, right?
before
Yeah.
SB. You got the Zoom Air FCs. The alphanumerics. All right, absolute classic.
Yeah, so this packaging right here, this is way harder to get into than like a baseball card pack
Yeah,
these days.
Cali's right here.
Cali Lows.
Cali
So,
Lows.
The
And
real Cali
I
Lows.
saved the best for last.
Got them high.
This is a fire
Oh, shite. What did I
card.
get?
Look at this. It's like a holographic.
What store is that?
Does that say Rival?
Oh, okay.
That say Rival? Let me see. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
what's-
Rival.
Rival?
Former location 225 Hudson. Check this out, guys. That is fire. Now it's got 4 out of 5 stars. Does that mean that this is like super rare?
I don't know, but mine might be rarer.
All right. Well, let's
My
see.
hollow,
That
all right.
there is fire.
First card I got.
I got a weed card. He got lenticular. Those are fire. 3D.
Yes, sir.
Oh wait, you got more cards?
No, this is it.
Oh, okay.
I told you I saved the best for last. This is hard.
First card I got is a Dunk SB Low Tokyo.
Tokyo.
Then the next one I got is the Dunk SB Low Buck.
Okay, we like those.
We like those. Then I got the Dunk SB High Brown Pack High.
All right.
Don't know exactly what
We
that
down
is.
with the brown.
Then I got
Ayo.
the Brown Pack Low.
Okay, see.
So I got the whole
brown.
pack. I got the ostrich. I think I pulled the ostrich before.
Absolute fire.
Ostrich is a classic one. Got the iron. George, you had irons, right?
The
Iron High?
the remake of it.
Oh, okay.
Still
Dunk
probably
SB
does.
Low iron.
That is,
Ooh.
I think that is the remake. The Iron Low is the remake.
Dunk SB Low Barf.
Ooh,
Barf.
disgusting.
Classic. Ooh, I got the Supreme High Orange.
Okay.
Eat your heart out.
The Iron that Low that you have, I think, was the remake. That's the one I have.
I got the SB Blue High as well.
All right.
All I need is the red for the pack. And then my last one, I got a same one as Don, but it's a different store. I got the hologram going to Supreme NYC.
Ooh, okay, that
Former
one wins.
location, 274 Lafayette Street.
That one wins.
Now, I got 2 out of 5 stars. Is that good or bad?
Oh,
I
I
don't
gotta
remember
look to see.
these 3D cards in here, though.
And then we got
fire.
the rare pack.
I like it.
Ooh.
And look, it even says odds of receiving a New York shop is in this pack are 1 of 2. Odds of receiving Supreme Series 1 of 6. So yours might be a little more on the rare side.
This joint got pictures and everything. Shout out to the homie Sneakers.
That's
Fine.
fire. And the Supreme card goes great with what we're going to talk about
Oh
later.
yeah, we definitely talking about that today. I didn't even realize it dropped today.
That's why I rocked the Supreme team.
Oh Lord, have mercy. George, what you got?
I think most of these are the same ones that Don had, so I'm gonna skip some of these. But one of y'all have Zoom Scream,
Yeah.
George, Don did.
Zoom Air EQ. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it or not. It's
Yeah,
not
I
a
had
dunk.
that last
It's
time
not
we
a
opened
dunk.
them. Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
you did?
it used to be at the skate shops, but
guess.
I'm assuming it's a skate shoe.
One of them, I don't remember.
And then you had, I think I got the three same ones you had. You had Buck, London, and Tokyo, right?
I didn't have London.
Oh, okay.
Let me see the London one.
Hey, meet me at the London.
Oh yeah. Didn't that have like that blue line?
They had a, like, little line?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
squiggly
yeah,
line. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And then you had Hulk or no?
Nah.
Okay.
Let me see it.
Hulk High.
Got him.
And then I got my weed card right here.
What is that?
Cannabis card. So I can
Damn.
go
Oh, that's
cannabis.
hard.
I
I'll
want
trade
to join
you.
fire too. Refractor.
Look at you with the lingo.
Is that what a refractor would be called?
I mean, a refractor would be a chrome card, so not really, but we call those foil.
Oh, that's
foil.
fire right there.
Look at that.
It's a medical cannabis identification card.
Ganja.
Okay?
Can go get my medical cannabis on.
That
you
is
know?
hard.
Got that ganja, that hydro.
Jeez, I'm going to go grade this tomorrow. Send this out.
Dang, he choked to death and he don't even smoke.
Look at it. Yeah. Choking like he did. Just take a puff.
You right. I smoked a black and mild before.
Shout out to these cards,
Oh
man.
my god!
on the golf course.
Like
That's all we
recently?
had. Nah, this was about 8 years
Put
ago.
angel dust in it.
I was like, that's all we got. Black and mild. Where the cigars at? They was like, we got these black and mild. Had that joint like this.
And that's all it took, huh?
All right. War. Swing it.
Yep, and then coughed your lung out.
Yeah, serious.
For an hour.
Was throwing that joint on the ground too, like real golfers do. They take out their body, just throw it on the ground, swing and pick it back up like ain't nothing to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
You was probably out there coughing like a little kid, tongue sticking out and everything.
Nope, not me. I'm a professional cigar smoker.
Sipping on Henny 2 with that black and mild.
George, go ahead and open up that stuff you got, man, since you so popular. Oh, that's from David Blackman. Shout out to him, man.
Ayo!
That is a dope tee.
Look at that.
What's the picture of?
It's the Beatles, ain't it?
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Ivy. That's his brand.
That is a dope tee.
Bands make her dance. Bands make her dance. Does he mean like a band, like a band playing music?
It's double
Or
entendre.
Well,
like,
that's the double
or like
entendre.
or like bands.
No, that's double entendre. He's spitting bars.
Bands.
He's spitting bars.
Yeah, he is. I like
How you
that.
hold your bands like that?
Yeah. How else would-
you watch too much.
if you was
YouTube,
doing Pictionary House, would you show
watch too
bands
much
up?
Chicago.
Like-
You watch too much Chicago stuff. You be like this, be like this on your arms like that.
Oh yeah, you can do it that way. I forgot
Fan it
about
out on your
that.
arm like that.
Drop the link to that when you post this, because that shirt is tight. I'd
Yeah,
wear
shout
that.
out to him, man. He always hooks us up with some dope stuff.
I'd
Man.
wear that.
Appreciate him.
Absolutely.
All right, George. Shout out to K-Swiss. K-Swiss went ahead and sent us a pack. This is a collaboration from Rakeem Morris, I believe. Miller.
Miles.
Rakeem Miller. Oh,
Miles.
Rakeem Miles.
Damn.
Shout out to K-Swiss. Shout out to the homie Tom from Mode World.
Court
Hit us up.
tiebreak 2.
Hit me up. Sent a pic. Asked if we want a pair. I said, sure, why not? So, dope looking box. Appreciate it.
Okay. I'm digging the box. What's it say on the side? Run towards greatness? Is that what it says? Fire.
Yeah, I went ahead. Y'all go online and read the story about it. It's kind of a very personal story of his. Like
like
way
it.
too personal for me.
Like the details.
K-Swiss says they care about the environment. Please recycle this box or reuse it.
That's hard. I like it. Talking about details.
Scan to activate your shoe's superpowers.
Dang. What superpower you got? Auto lace?
Hey, that might be on someone's list.
Self lace?
That might be on
Damn
someone's
it.
list.
I didn't even see.
Not
There you go.
mine,
I didn't
though.
think about it.
I get it, but I don't consider that a detail.
Why not?
Are you okay?
That's exactly what a detail means. And I didn't put it.
Really?
Yeah, it's a detail.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's the whole point of the shoe.
That's the detail of the shoe.
Nah.
What about
Yes,
lights?
it
then?
is. They created a new shoe
If
to
it is
auto
auto
lace.
lace, what
are you
about when
talking
you press the
about?
button and then the lights come on? See, I should have put that on the list.
Okay, like the lights glowing. Okay.
The auto lace too. That's a detail.
Oh no, man.
Hey man,
Damn,
that's
are
the
you
definition.
okay?
I don't know.
See already, I
Are
missed
you
something.
okay? though?
Maybe.
I put that on my list as an honorable mention.
Let me see that.
Dang, Spiral. Did you see it?
Let me tell you something. I appreciate K-Swiss. I appreciate them sending us stuff through. And, you know, I wouldn't be doing this podcast any justice if I didn't say exactly how I felt about these. Now, let me explain something to you.
It's supposed to be on this thing right here, by the way.
Everybody
Hang tag.
in this room, probably me more than George and Don, got gray hair. This is just not up our alley, okay? But I do appreciate the shoe. I read the story online, and I appreciate the concept. It was basically he created a superhero for himself because he grew up with mental illness in his family, and he started to see signs in himself, and this superhero would take him out of it.
You could use
Quite the personal story.
You could use this bag at Rose Bowl Flea Market, though.
I will tell you something. Just because this sneaker isn't necessarily for us doesn't mean it's not for somebody. Now, I couldn't walk anywhere.
Yeah, it's for LaMelo, though.
Okay. Like, he's from Puma. This is K-Swiss. I couldn't.
That got nothing to do with anything.
I couldn't wear this anywhere myself because, like I said, I got a gray beard. But you know what? I appreciate the effort. I do like some of his previous work. He has a different K-Swiss model that was fire, and the collaboration was fire, and I really wanted those. This right here, it's cool. You know what I mean? Like, I appreciate it. Like I said, them sending us pairs, them thinking about us or whatnot. And, you know, I always like to keep every single thing that we get from anybody. So it's dope. Like I said, it's a bit much for me. Look at Don's face.
I kind of like it.
Oh, you kind of like it?
I kind of like it.
Don, man, this...
Now, you know, is it loud? Yes. And like you said, is it kind of for our age range? Not 100%. But this gives me like ice cream nostalgia.
It does give you ice cream vibes.
If you see the new ice creams or whatever, this model is better than the ice cream model.
Oh, you know what? And I put that on Twitter too. I say, I feel like we tricked ourselves.
Oh, we did. Bro, I'm not going to lie to you. I like these.
I never even heard of this model. It's called a court tiebreaker. Or tiebreak or something. I never heard of this model.
I just
read it to you.
I mean, number one,
I'm saying I never heard of it until then.
I like the quality. Number one, the suede on here is really nice.
Suede is really nice.
Suede.
The inside is all genuine leather where you put your foot inside.
Yeah.
Suede is good. Leather pieces are good. I'm not a huge fan of the face on the toe box. The Superman flying on the side, it doesn't bother me as much.
No, I'm ready to kind of like push back on what you're saying because like you would wear a patchwork van, right? Which is multicolored.
I would.
So
it's not the colors.
What is it? Okay, so is it the fact that you have the Superman on the side?
It's the head.
Okay.
The Superman, the hero on the side doesn't bother me that much.
So
it's the head on the.
That's what's doing it for
that's doing it.
Because I mean, aside from that, the colorway itself, this is an outlandish colorway. It's not an outlandish model. It's a classic model.
If you
the colors are doable.
If you go on the site and see it with his clothes, it looks fire. Like the shoe actually looks fire.
Oh, I don't think I'd wear the entire outfit.
Well, that's why it looks fire.
Bro, the hat you're wearing kind of goes with that. What are we talking about?
Oh, shoot, my hairline out of control. Nah, I don't.
That's why I got the hat on. But no, I'm saying the yellow, like, off the rip, it's not, like, exact, but you know what I'm saying?
I love the smell of like new shit.
I'm not gonna lie, man. This is okay to me.
Hey, man, we appreciate K-Swiss. We appreciate your time over at Mode World.
K-Swiss, if you accidentally on purpose send them an 11 or 11 and a half in this, I'd wear it.
Hey, you know what?
I'd wear it to the pod.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw that in there for you.
Yeah, 11 and a half. I'd wear this to the pod. I actually kind of like it. Shout out to y'all, man. And I like the packaging and the detail. And if it comes with a good story, hey, man, you got me sold.
Yeah, the packaging is fire. You know I don't care nothing about nobody's story, though.
You don't.
The only story I care about is when Jordan jumped from the free throw line. Jordan scored double nickel. Jordan scored last shot.
That's crazy.
I like real stories. I don't like personal stories.
That might be a real story.
It's a real story, but it's way too personal.
And he turned it into a Superman. That's fire.
Damn.
Dog. That's not a sad.
It.
That's not a sad story. Now the sad story is like.
Oh no, that story's sad. You gotta read it.
It's sad. I'm sure it is, but the character is not sad.
No.
Now it'd be one thing if it was a sad character, like the rest in peace on the shoe. Okay, cool. But
that right there is great. When if he goes and speaks to kids at school who are dealing with mental illness and dealing with problems.
Is he an artist or what does he do? He's the one who
he's a collaborator. So he does collaboration with K-Swiss or whatnot, and he created that superhero because he said his father or parents grew up with mental illness. He started seeing signs in himself, I believe.
But is he drawing this man?
Yeah, he's designing all that.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's his superhero that he made up for himself.
So, but what was his job before
Action figure. I don't know. I didn't do his bio, resume or nothing like that. But I just wanted to figure out what the superhero.
So the origin story might be sad, but look how symbolic it is of something positive.
Oh no, I love that because to me, if you go talk to kids, you go talk to people, and you say, you know what, this is what I did when I was a kid growing up. I didn't focus on my environment. I had to make my own hero and drawing. That's cool. I'm cool with that. A little bit too personal for me, but that's a great story that you share with the world. I know, Don.
I'm cool with you kind of sold me on the last time, but something like that where it's like the outcome is positive. Like
that's not as bad. Like for me, that's not as bad. But like if you
like
got
the Aunt Pearl,
you got Aunt Pearl, like she died. That's a little bit too much.
I'm okay with that a little bit, but that's dope. Shout out to him, man.
That was too much for me.
I like it.
What else you got, George? Yo, shout out to our dog Peter at Brooks.
3 pairs of Brooks over here.
Boys. We them Brooks boys. We them Brooks boys.
Hey.
We them Brooks boys. Look at that, boy. We're going to be in New Orleans.
This is Adrenaline GTS 10.
Fire. I love that model.
Okay.
So
Ooh,
wait,
the
did you
colorways,
take
though.
yours out already at home?
Yeah. They're at the house. I just want to drag all that up here and
Oh,
whatnot.
this looks comfy.
Are they the same color?
I think they're all the same color.
Oh, okay.
I didn't open the boxes, though. I just read the little manifesto that came inside of it.
That's a nice colorway, guys.
Manifest.
Whatever. Let me see that, Don.
That's a nice colorway.
That light blue is looking
Manifest.
Yeah, I like that colorway. This is clean.
this right here, this is fire to me. It almost looked like it's clear.
This is like an everyday right here. I like
We them Brooks boys. We them Brooks boys.
This
We them
says
boys.
Brooks is a Seattle company. I had no idea.
You said that last time we opened up some Brooks stuff.
Well, I'm gonna say it again. I had
Established in 1914.
no idea.
this is an X edition.
Yeah,
Look at
black
that.
people couldn't even wear it. We these Brooks boys. We these Brooks boys.
Y'all couldn't
we
wear
them
them
Brooks
10 years
boys.
ago.
Dang, these joints is fire.
Real comfy,
Huh?
man. These look real comfy. That's a nice colorway.
Light.
They got that little button on the side in case you need to pump it up. Bro.
Light work. Let me see that colorway. Look at that toss. Pause. You should go to the combine.
Yes.
They had to.
I know George gonna be wearing these. George be wearing stuff like this instantly.
Wearing them damn near right now.
I'm getting me a nylon tracksuit. We them Brooks boys. We them Brooks boys. We them Brooks boys.
I didn't realize that like the Asics like that were so cheap, so I was like, I'll just put in for the raffle twice, won both times like a moron.
Well, now you got them Brooks boys. We them Brooks boys. We them Brooks boys.
I like the blue colorway the best.
I like it. What's the last colorway?
That blue colorway is fire.
That blue one is fire. Though. It got a little ice to
Clean.
it. Little Mr. Freeze.
Looks like the same model.
They all the same model.
Oh, they want to freak it a little bit?
They freaked you with it. They hit you with them Carl Hayden.
Yes, Pittsburgh Steelers.
Let me see this. Nah, not with that blue.
This is that Chris Paul.
This that. Oh, you wearing this in
Did you
New
look
Orleans.
at that? Did you look at that thing I sent you?
Which thing?
For the Carolina Panthers jersey or whatever, he was like, they got him looking like bad bitches.
Nah.
You gotta click that. Click that text I sent you. It matched with that shoe. It looked like Carolina Mike.
You guys got to put which colorway you guys like the
We
best
them
out of all
Brooks
three.
boys. We them Brooks
Click
boys.
that thing real quick.
What, buddy? I'm not looking at that right now.
Bam, just
Brother,
click
say
it and look. And you
click the
and look
thing
at that
real quick.
shoe. Click the thing and look at the shoe. You be like, oh, okay.
This
This
I don't
colorway's
know
dope
what
too.
you're
I like
talking
this.
about.
does match.
The blue one's undefeated though out of all three of them.
It's a tweet,
the
and
blue one's
the
fire.
tweet is a picture of Bryce Young, and it's like a picture of a jersey. And
You
it's,
sent it to just me?
yeah,
Nah, I ain't got it, famo.
yeah, you do.
No, I don't. I'm looking right in here.
Your phone is broken. Then
I see, look like a man about to slap somebody.
it was earlier today.
We them Brooks boys. Yeah,
Hey.
you probably took me and show me.
Do you know how to use a phone?
He's just clean too. I got no black sneakers. I
right
think
here.
I got
I
Pandas
sent it to
and a
you at
Jordan 1.
9:37 this morning with all them laughing faces.
Let me see it.
He said mad.
9:30 this morning. Man, I was just wiping the crust out my eyes.
Yes, you.
Yeah, I definitely don't got it.
You was on lunchtime at
Just show it like
9:37.
this. I can see this phone.
You can't. You got to actually look at the picture. You can't like.
Look, don't throw that phone in there. Just resend it to me.
All right, buddy.
We them Brooks boys. Yo, shout out to the homie Peter, man. Hey, Peter must have put us on the list because this is the second box from Brooks, and I definitely appreciate it. I'm about to go online, get me some Brooks shirts, jackets, or whatnot, so I can be out there suited and booty. You feel me?
And look at you getting pickups without having to break the bank.
Man,
all right,
God
I like the
is
little cheat
good.
code. Little cheat code.
God is good.
The cheat
Throw
code.
those.
Huh?
Throw it.
The black one?
Yeah, whatever.
Bruh, the streets know I ain't got it this year.
Little cheat code,
But
I
the
like
streets
that.
is still hooking me up.
That was not a spiral, sir.
I got pickups.
Able to bring them home and be like, I didn't pay nothing.
When did you get that shirt?
This
Someone
don't
brought it
count.
for you?
Willis
I mean, I
got
know
this.
you've been there, but you ain't been there since the store.
No, Willis got this when he went to Hawaii about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. He just gave it to me about a couple weeks ago. I forgot he had it. He brought it to dinner, and I was like, the heck is this?
Can you reach those other ones?
Yeah, I got it. Oh, you want to put them away.
I mean,
You want to make sure they DS.
if I do it now, then I don't got to clean the whole room up later.
DS.
That
We
blue
the
one,
Brooks
man.
Boys. We the Brooks boys. Anyways, George, let's do releases.
That
Oh, wait.
store,
Actually,
that store is incredibly fire, by the way.
actually, anybody got any pickups?
No.
None. Don, let me tell you something.
Oh, yeah, Olive, what you call it? Just say it for me.
Oh, George got Olive One Lows or
Okay.
whatnot.
Joints
So,
fire.
All right.
debatable. We'll have to.
No, they're not debatable. Trust me. When I opened the box, I didn't even know it was suede until I opened the box up. I thought it was just a leather, like
Oh, you
regular
crazy.
Jordan
If
1
it was
low.
leather, it'd be super whack. But suede, it has to be suede.
Relax, you. Okay, I'm
Anything
just saying.
olive has to be suede.
Let me tell a story without you saying crazy
Okay.
stuff.
You might be on something.
But Don, let me tell you something. After our conversation that we had last time you was on here,
Appreciate y'all that Brooks up.
going to Ross and all these places. I've been to 4 Rosses
Oh, my God.
since that
And you ain't
conversation.
found nothing.
0. All right. Only thing that Ross got
you
are
looking for at
Caterpillar
Ross?
boots, Steve Madden Birkenstocks,
They must have listened to this
and
pod
cleats.
and cleaned everything up.
Nobody, not one Ross. And I get so annoyed when I get out my car and go inside and there's nothing in there.
Bro, I'm finna go this weekend, and I promise you, I'll find at least one pair, and I'm gonna send it to you.
Somebody found some and sent a picture the other day of I'm in your 4s, the like really light colorway. I'm like,
Yeah.
man, come on, bro.
They out there.
Like, what Rosses are these?
All of them.
Fam, it can't be on the west
What
side.
time? It is. Actually, I don't know. I don't go to the west side like that.
I don't
need
either,
to.
but I was at Oscar's barbershop and I was like, oh, sure, I saw Ross. When I come back, I'm gonna go ahead and hit it up.
Yeah.
Went inside, trash.
Well, see, that's the point. You-
I had Goodyear tire shoes. I was like, Goodyear make shoes? Like, man, get this out of here. Super trash.
Look, I'm gonna go to the one by me, and I'm gonna send you a picture. Promise you, something gonna be there. I promise you.
What was the conversation about?
Because he picking up fire.
I've been going to Ross, TJ Maxx, Burlington, that whole sector of spots, finding heat for like $50 or less. Like
Like stuff like that or what?
Dunks, Jordans, Air Maxes, Air Max 1s, Air Max 90s.
And you talking about your size or just something? to
Yeah, a little
resell?
bit of
Oh,
everything.
okay.
Stuff, my size. I had some fire Dunks last time. Bought the kids stuff. I've been buying all kind of stuff.
You better
Somebody sent me a picture of the ones you wore. They found them too at their Ross.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
you better tell resale man from the Diamondbacks.
everything. So he was like, "What you been picking up?" I'm like, "Bro, I've been picking up everything $50 or less for the past couple months. Loving it,
And I thought even well, let me see if Cortez and the kid sizes. Nothing.
bro. Look, I'm gonna send you pictures.
Garbage.
They out there.
They don't even got like the real Chuck Taylors. They got like the alternate versions of Chuck Taylors.
No.
They're still Converse, but it's like they got lunar soles on them or
They
something.
got 5 different colorways at the TJ Maxx.
that
I was
nonsense
at.
out of here.
Fam, speaking of the mall. First time I've been at Tanger and forever on the west side. I feel like if you go to Tanger, you by yourself, you can just get judged by people. I don't know why people was looking at me crazy, like I was on fire or something. I was like, why are
You were
looking at
probably
me
looking
like
at them crazy.
Nah, I was just walking and I was like, why are these families like looking at me like I'm like,
Were you wearing heat?
fam, I was dressed probably like I'm
because he was by yourself, and they're like, "Why is
probably
he
like
by
I'm
himself with no kids
exactly
around?
like
This looks weird."
I probably was dressed exactly like I am right now, and people looking at me like I was an alien. I'm like, what in the world are these people
Were you
doing?
wearing them sock jig socks? Maybe they was like, is them sock jig socks?
Right. I have no idea.
You was wearing a Raiders tee. You wearing a
I
Raiders
had-
tee on the
oh,
west side,
oh, I
right
had-
next to the Cardinal Stadium. That's probably why.
Yeah, maybe that's why.
I wore that Team USA shirt that I bought. The one from this capsule they just released.
Oh, well, there's that
Since I
too.
couldn't get that. Since I couldn't
People
get
ain't
that
really
zip
feeling
up.
USA right now.
That shirt is fire.
And
That
on
might
the
be the
west side,
best.
too.
Might be the best shirt, like style of shirt Nike has ever made.
I doubt it.
Dead serious. I wish all their shirts were like that. That joint fits perfectly.
Let's do releases, bro.
Guess you want the,
He said no for
guess
your
you want the
tee.
third cast member to make an appearance.
To make it appearance. I know you had your phone down. I should have had Don do it.
Is that
You
a
said people
PlayStation
be
Cup?
you said people be tracking it
Yeah,
now.
man,
So
you know what?
PlayStation Cup is all right.
I bought this for Cortez to put in his stocking for Christmas. He hasn't used it one time.
For real?
And they all keep stealing my water cups and all my stuff. So I was like, you know what, forget it. It's mine.
I was like, you trying to tell me PlayStation is starting to sponsor the pod too?
Fam.
You guys are out of here.
Let me
Getting
know
Brooks,
that PS6 dropped in 2028.
Like
Let me
getting
know.
Brooks, K-Swiss, and now PlayStation.
God, boy, I remember when PS5 came up, man, we had pre-orders all over this
Oh
country.
man, I made so much money on that joint.
Georgia and I had pre-orders.
Especially, bro.
Best Buy.
That's
Damn.
when working at
Target.
StockX. We were selling them at $900 a piece.
Bruh, them joints was going for a hitter.
I had so many.
All the ones that got shipped to us, I was glad they was already pre-packed because I was
Yep.
like, "Muh, if I had to figure out how to pack one of them joints up, there was no way. Good day.
How many did you get? I got at least from Best Buy alone 7, and then I think Target's pre-order another like 3.
I think total, I know George had got more than me. I think total I probably had around 6 or 7.
Yeah.
There's no way I had less than 30. No way.
Oh,
And
so you
like-
went crazy.
and like-
wait, then how many did I have?
and like 10 Xboxes at least.
Okay. So,
I know I had 10 because I kept 2, and then I sold the rest.
So I think maybe I had at least 10.
Yeah.
Because I just opened one at the house the other, like about 3-4 months ago. I had 2 still at the house. So obviously Cortez's.
Damn, if you just open one, the like firmware update
I opened up-
must have been
Damn.
like
I opened it up. So no, what happened was I had 2. I had 2 other ones, right? And I thought, all right, well, this is mine, right? But didn't never open them, right? So,
Yeah.
but I did open one just to take the controller out to play like on Cortez's, like a 4-player game or something like that. So I was like, man, I wonder if this is the original drop. This is our pre-order first day
yeah,
drop.
yeah.
I'm like, man, I wonder if this joint even works. I was like, this joint probably got bugs in it.
You
Like,
wildin', bro.
but
the first
but that
iteration of
joint
it.
is the first iteration.
Yeah.
It works fine, huh? That
yeah,
joint
but
great.
well, did you connect to the internet? Because if
Yeah.
you did the firmware update, I know it took you hours.
was on
It
version
took
2.
a while. I left the house.
exactly.
It took a while to open
Brother's
that
on version
but
2.0.
that joint fire. I never play it though. Like I finally won a game of 2K. I beat Cortez. Whooped on him too. Smacked him. I've never beat a single person in 2K in my entire life. I finally beat Cortez. Cortez be watching me in that too. But Madden, I'm God level at Madden. Everything else, I'm getting the FC. I'm awful at FC soccer. Cortez killing me.
I'm waiting for Grand Theft Auto to make its return.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely copping. I never played Grand
Waiting
Theft
for
Auto,
Grand
but
Theft-
I'm a cop.
What do you mean you never played Grand Theft Auto?
Grand Theft Auto was a waste of time.
No, what are you talking about?
Too much work. I don't have the mind to do that. I'm focused on the mission. Cats be running all over the place and doing crazy stuff. Fam, I got to go get the car, to go get the money, to go kill the girl. I got to do my job. I want to beat the game. I don't need open world stuff, or I get
You're not
lost.
beating the game off the rip.
Open world stuff. That's
There
why I
was
couldn't
one
play.
that I beat. I did all the missions on one of them.
I
don't know
couldn't
which
play
one it was.
Red
It probably
Redemption.
was.
The closest for me was
San Andreas.
San Andreas was the one that I actually gave a damn.
Damn,
about.
I bought San Andreas, opened that joint up. I went to the garage to talk to the man. They said, go do some stuff. Man, I'm driving. I'm trying to look for I'm doing all kind of crazy stuff. I was like, I can't play this, no. Like, I can't play this game. It's too open for me. Red Redemption?
Red Dead Redemption?
No, buddy.
Fire.
It got me in the woods.
Fire.
I'm trying to start a fire. I'm doing all kind of crazy stuff. I can't play games like
my
that.
kind of joint.
I can only play games like Splinter Cell, like Uncharted, where it's like, yo, go get the coins, then go do this, and God of War, go here, beat the bad
Like a
guy.
Zelda
I love
dude.
that. Yeah, and sports games where like you have one objective for a certain amount of time and you're done. All that open world stuff, that's how you get hooked on stuff.
96 hours of gameplay continuously.
That's how you get hooked. It's like gambling. No?
Yeah.
You open up a gambling app, you start scrolling, you be like, hold on, now I could bet. Fam, hold on, let me ask a question. You could bet on high school games?
There might be offshore apps that you
Oh
can,
my God.
but
Somebody,
not-
we'll listen to
not
picture of
here.
somebody posting their high school game
If you
app.
could do that, that's wild.
Five Dimes used to do
Out of
lines
control.
for high school football, but I mean they're based in Puerto
I'm not
Rico
betting
or
on
Costa
kids
Rica
ever.
or whatever. But Five
weird,
Dimes
though.
owner also got killed because he was doing some shady stuff. So
Interesting. Releases.
that was quite the segue. But
That's great. Release, please.
Fragment Union Jordan 1 High.
Anybody do the raffle today?
I did the undefeated one and the other ones last week, but I lost all of them.
You didn't get any? Nope.
Lost.
There was at least like 5-6 other raffles. I just said I'm not even gonna bother. I don't care.
I mean, not me. I can't do it. If I accidentally win, then I can't pick it up. So.
I mean, they're gonna auto charge you, so it would be an instant L.
Oh, well. Don't they give you your money back if you don't pick it up?
Well, most of those they ship it. Oh, you talking about undefeated?
Yeah.
Maybe.
If you go pick it up from the store?
Maybe.
I mean, put in for one of our sizes, and if you win, we'll just pay you.
Oh, I mean, if anybody need help, nobody say anything. Georgia won.
No, I didn't care that much.
Oh.
I mean, listen, it's having a fragment's cool, I guess, but
Throw an 11.5 on me.
Oh, I got you. I got your sneakers app. I'll tell you this though, the more I see them, the more I like. Man, them joints are all right, but
I'm only doing it because I've never owned a fragment. So
I got fragment dunks, but they suck.
I've never owned a fragment anything. I've got a fragment. I've got the Jordan fragment hoodie. It's as close as it gets.
I got this purple high fragment dunk. That joint is whack.
Yeah, so I need the one.
Anyways, what else, George?
Retail only.
is this supposed to be Donovan Mitchell Adidas?
What's it called?
It says Spider, but the I is a 5.
Oh,
is that his number with what you call it?
That's Young Thug's brand, Spider.
Oh, really?
With a
Yeah,
5?
they did a collaboration. Spider did a collaboration with Adidas. It's like a big puffy shell toe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Red
it's
and
that
black.
brand that you see like cats. You be deep in hood politic videos. They got the spider across it, all them like diamonds, and it got the 5 on it.
I don't notice stuff like that. Only thing I notice is when people get shot wearing Amiri pants or something.
Oh, okay.
and J's. I mean, like, fam, think about it. It's obviously not, what's the word? Not gory. What's the word I'm looking for? Like, when it's like dark or whatever. When you think about it, somebody went out the house and got all fitted and just ended up dying.
Yeah, we had a conversation about that on here. Like, you die in Amiri pants and Balenciaga runners and and a purple T-shirt or something, like, buddy.
Don't you want to go out fly?
First of all, no, I don't want to go out fly.
Why not? Wait a minute. Wait. I wasn't here for this conversation. Why don't you want to go out fly?
I don't want to go out.
Of course you do. Nobody wants to go out, although we're going to.
I don't know. Hold on. And I hate to rehash this conversation again.
Yeah, I won't make you do
how
that.
cats look like in Amiri jeans.
Yes.
They're supposed to be skin tight.
Yeah, ridiculous.
I don't understand why that's the official fit for like either potentially doing bad or being involved in bad. That is not something I would wear. I'd be wearing a sweatsuit. Like, why?
But we're not YNs though.
I mean, I get it.
That's the YN look.
I guess. Like, tight pants does not feel like I'm going to go outside and there's a possibility of anything happening
For
today.
us, but 20 years ago, if like baggy pants was us going outside, like.
I mean, even when I think back of that, we was sagging crazy trying to run and fight and stuff. But
so you think you could run in saggy pants or YN Amiri pants?
I don't know.
And either way, I'd rather go out looking fly. I wasn't here for that convo, so we don't have to rehash it. But I don't want to look bummy. Of course I don't want to look bummy when I get shot.
Out looking fly means like when you in your casket, you look fly, not
you stop.
died fly.
You know what I mean.
Fam, I'm gonna be honest. You look at some of the crime scene photos and you see like a Jordan 13 and a shell casing. It hits me crazy. There's no way.
I don't want to be wearing Birkenstocks if I get shot in the ass. I'd rather wear something nice.
Yeah, but if you wearing Birkenstocks, that's probably why you got shot. You couldn't get away.
Which is why I would never wear Birkenstocks.
Man, I'd be wearing Ultra Boost every day.
Always tied.
I got to go.
That's why I don't wear Crocs either.
You're out of
crazy.
control.
I was wearing
Did you see
14s. I was wearing Jordan 14s the other day. I think Jordan 14s might be a top 3 sneaker that, like, when you look down when you're wearing it, it looks fire.
I'm trying to tell you.
Jordan 14s is a top 3.
I'm glad you brought
look down
14s out,
sneaker.
by the way.
Number 1,
Look down, Steve.
top 5 Jordan, top 5 sneakers when you look down.
That's the
That's a
next
good
list.
list.
That's
top
a good
10 when you
list.
look
I like
down.
that.
I think Jordan 1s will always be number 1.
That
I
looking
think Jordan,
down?
I think only Jordans right now. Only Jordans right now. I think number 1 is always going to be the Jordan 1. Lot high or low. When you look down on your feet, like, dang. Okay, look down from top view. To me, I got number 2 to 6.
I didn't think it's
I'm gonna be pretty honest here. The only shoes I wear are shoes when you look down because I can't.
Yeah, of course.
If you're doing Jordans only, I don't know if Jordan 1's my favorite.
Looking down with only Jordans?
I think looking down 11 might be more fly than that.
And George is right. To me, when I put on a sneaker, when I look down, if it looks whack looking down, I don't care what it look like on the side. If it looks whack looking down, I'm not
of
copying.
course. Yeah, that's
Because
everybody.
New
That's
Balance
not-
protection pack.
I don't think that's everybody, to be honest.
You're not looking at the shoe from the side, you're looking at it from down.
I don't know. The mirrors in places are on the side, and people go
think
put their
cats go
foot like that.
I
Like,
think cats go like
hey.
this and be like, they go, oh, okay, this is.
And so
all
they
right.
go home and they see something different.
Fam, when I put on certain New Balances and I
Yeah.
look down and I go, man, what?
That's why I never wore Asics, 'cause the ones with like the split
Oh, the
tongue.
split 3? Yeah.
Oh, the split 3. Yeah, it's was July 3.
July
Is that what
3,
it is?
yeah,
That's
yeah.
why I never got those. Got to look down. I'm like, bro, what's the split? And same with the Air Max 95s. Love the side. Oh, we're talking about it. I
Okay.
love how it's wavy, but looking down, it's not for me.
But that's why with Air Max 90s. I look down Air Max 90s, it looked like it's spread wide. I'm like, nah, I can't do this.
Okay. That's a good list. I like that list.
But like I said, number 1, I got Jordan 1s. I don't care high or lows. Number 2, Jordan 6. I'm thinking only Jordans. Number 3, Jordan 14. Number 4, I might say Jordan 12, number 4. I might, but I got to think about it.
I'd do 13 before 12.
13 got to
like
be up
13.
there. Though. 7s too.
You can just see the dimples from the side looking down.
Ooh, I got to go sleep on this. George, what else come out?
What? Why are where 3 and 4 fall if they don't?
I don't know. 4 got to be up there, but I don't know about 3 looking down. 3 looking
I
down?
think you might be out of control.
When the last time you wore a 3, George?
I mean, 2011 or whatever, we went to that store. But I'm just saying, like,
Last time I wore a Jordan 3, Oscar was, I think, 11.
but that's different though. That's not the looking down angle. That's because we know it's a boat on your foot.
No, looking down.
Don't do that.
Looking down to Jordan 3, where the top part of it is always out. Now, the toe boxes looks fine, but the top is always out. Jordan 4 is very good. Like, it's good. Unless
You might
got a
have an
weird
argument on the 3
don't
because
know
you
about
can't
that.
see the elephant print looking down. You really only see it on the side. So you might have an argument there. I'm going to go home and think about this.
tactics.
Yeah.
George, what you got?
I don't know about that. Stranger Things, Foam 1.
I ain't mad at it.
It's a cool phone, but no, I'm good.
I'm invested in it. I mean, you guys didn't watch Stranger Things, right?
Of course.
Oh, I did. Okay. See, that'd be the only reason why I copied, because I was
finished.
invested.
I finished.
I loved the last season. Katz was lying to me. I just fired.
Love is a stretch.
Love it.
I don't really like how it ended, but
Love it.
all the way in Scotland. I was like, that's
why
what we're
not?
doing.
All right.
She's going to leave my man like that?
Man, she got things to do.
No, she don't.
She has powers. Like, what she need to hang out with him for?
What's she going to do in Scotland?
What's she gonna do in that little town?
Hang out with homie.
All right, man. They need to get lives in that town. Them cats literally saved the world.
They
and
saved
still live
lives. They
there.
can do whatever they want at this point. They don't need lives.
Well,
they saved
the
lives.
other ones grew up and left. Like, they all did stuff. Anyway,
He was in love, man. She left to go to Scotland.
what else?
Y'all are out of control.
You should watch Stranger Things.
Nah. I do. There are shows I need to go back and watch though, because I watched the first like couple episodes and the show ended up being completely different than I assumed it was after watching those episodes. Like Paradise, I was seeing the trailer for season 2. I was like, "What in the world happened? How does it go from this
One
to
of the
this?"
greatest shows
Paradise
to come out.
fire,
Yeah, I watched episode number 1 and 2, and then I was like, I don't want to say it was bad, but sometimes you just don't catch it.
Yeah, sometimes you just don't catch it.
Paradise.
And so when I watched the trailer for season 2, I was like, what? How are these things remotely similar? What happened? And then
Oh,
Hijack.
yeah, you gotta watch the rest.
Hijack, I watched like the first 2-3 episodes, saw the trailer for season 2. What? How is Man the hijacker? What happened?
I don't know. I haven't watched.
I thought he was the hero. And then all of a sudden in part 2, he hijacking something else.
I don't know what you're
in
talking
the
about.
world?
I haven't watched.
That's
season
on
one.
Apple Plus.
Yeah, I know, but I haven't watched either one.
So, okay, well, you watched the first couple
never
episodes
seen
of season
Paradise?
1?
Yeah, Paradise, yes.
Oh.
But not Hijack. I didn't watch
Oh, okay. Hijack was. Do I remember Hijack? I don't know.
it. But Idris Elba.
Hijack was cool.
Anyways, both season 2 trailer for both shows look insanely fire, and I was like, how?
Well, I'm definitely.
I'd start with
watching-
Paradise
I need to go
first.
back
I'm
and watch.
definitely watching Paradise. I'm still finishing season 1 of Night Agent, which is one of the wackest. So it's fine.
Nah, I don't do that.
All right, man.
I'm not. I mean, it's not.
One of the worst acting and dialogue
not-
I've ever seen. Though.
The acting's kind of sus at times, but I'm not saying it's like Bosch or what's the one with Jack Ryan or whatever. It ain't that good, but it's a good show though.
Yeah, I don't watch it. I'm too deep in to turn around. Can't pull out.
Pause.
What's the other one that I just watched that was pretty good? Anyways, I'll think of it. KD6 All-Star Illusion.
What the heck is that? Huh?
I mean, something you don't want.
What color is it? KD6 All Star. Ain't that the Mardi Gras package?
Illusion.
Don?
I think
It
so.
says
Oh, that's a retro.
It says
Yeah,
Illusion.
that's a retro. That's oh no, Voodoo pack from New Orleans.
Yeah, I believe so.
It says
Yeah.
Illusion. Maybe,
Yeah,
I don't know.
It was like part of a Voodoo All Star pack.
That was cool. I like the KD6.
I don't know what that
KD6 sucked, Don.
Don't do that. KD6 is cool.
That looked like a frisbee.
The KD5 sucked, and then they came back with a low, and the low was cool.
Yeah, the 6 is better than the 5, but that was sucked.
What was the
Cat
peanut?
was walking around with that peanut butter and jelly
The
one.
peanut butter and jelly one was tight.
Dog.
The
I
jelly
saw that
swoosh?
Paradise
Don't
Valley
do that.
Mall. I was like,
Come
not
on,
Paradise,
brother.
Arrowhead. I was like, ew.
KD6 is all right.
Not the peanut butter and jelly sandwich I eat.
All right. Foam Pro University Blue.
Oh, with the
Carolina Blue.
swoosh on
I'm
it.
here
No.
for him bringing foams back, but
Oh yeah, I'm glad foams are back. But
Yeah,
no.
foam 1, no swoosh, foam pro swoosh.
I don't like any pros though, except pearls. I don't like Dr. Dooms, all of them. That swoosh is out of place. Huh?
you know, like Dr. All black with the white swoosh. Is that
Air Force One low, LeBron James, but it's not really a Air Force. I mean, it's Air Force One upper with some kind of new outsole.
Yeah, it's like this crown, like his.
It looks like
his crown.
not MF Doom. What's the Green Goblin?
It's all right. I'm not mad at it.
Sneaker Politics, Adidas Adazero Roadkill, Gukana Roadkill. That's the one you sent in the thread.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'd wear it if I got it for free. Jordan 5 Wolf Gray.
I mean,
Fam, when those came out in like 2012 or whatever, I remember being at the bar, like at the sports bar, drunk. Went home just to get on the computer to cop and then went back to the bar. I remember specifically doing that in whatever, I think it was 2012 or
Yeah.
whatever year it was.
Wolf Grays to me is one of the best fives.
And then when they
Come on,
came, I like kept them for a little while and would open the box from time to time, like, oh yeah, they fire. And then I was like, nope.
they
so.
cool, but that outsole yellowed too quickly, so they
it yellowed really quickly.
they look dusty.
It's the only like cool gray I really care for.
You don't mean that.
It's the only one.
You don't mean that.
4s are okay because I put white laces in them, but I never wore them.
You guys had cool gray 4s, like the most coveted cool gray of all time on
He
this pod.
did. I
Plenty
hate
of
cool
times.
gray 4s. Cool gray
No,
3s?
you don't. You saw white laces in them and you were
Yeah,
like,
I bought them because I saw Blanc put
So,
white laces in them.
better than cool gray 11s, cool gray 9s.
Oh, cool gray 11 is the absolute worst.
yeah, he hates that shit.
And cool gray 9 is the second worst.
And the
Cool
5
grays
is-
suck.
I agree, but for you to say cool gray 5, wolf gray 5 is better than those is kind of wild.
Wolf
and I
gray
love
5 is
5.
better than all of them.
Nah, it's not better than cool gray 4s. What about cool gray 3s?
No way, Jose.
Oh, Jose.
I had
Damn,
them, though.
calling me names.
I had them, and I wore those too. I wore those to Arrowhead Mall watching our Christmas
No
play.
way.
And I was like, fam, what am I doing with these? I don't know. I think I might have had, no joke, almost every Jordan 3 except DB3s.
Yeah.
I bought them all. And I just was like, what am I doing?
What day am I going to, by the
I
way?
don't know, go to the 7th or something.
Just making stuff up.
Why not?
I didn't realize that Kyrie already was on number 3.
I'm going to tell you
Kai
something.
3?
That Kyrie is fired. They sent us an email and was like, hey, if you guys want to talk about it. I was like, I could talk about it a lot better if I had one in my hand. Never rolled back.
Not wrong.
So
They emailed you all the way from Beijing.
they always
Or
email me about the
Shanghai.
Kyrie answers. It's like his PR team or something. Like they always email about him.
Air Max iShot Wear SB. Your favorite word?
Anthracite.
There you go.
I like that. I like that I shot wear sneaker. So that joint is clean to me.
Aaliyah Boston is getting PE apparently. Spider PE. I mean, DON issue.
Oh,
Don Dada issue. You don't care? You didn't know?
I mean, I knew about it, but I mean,
All right. And Flauge is getting her, it says All Pro Nitro 2. I'm guessing that just means the second model of the All Pro Nitro because I don't think she's already on a second.
I don't know. I think it's just the model.
Yes. Okay.
Second.
We're in agreement then.
Yeah.
You don't care about that either?
Nope.
Okay.
Her mama did too much talking last week for me. And I get it, but let me tell you something. If I'm an athlete at any level, moms and pops them gotta chill out. No, ain't no being on social media talking. I don't care. Like I get it, you trying to up me, and I get it, you my mom, you trying to protect all that stuff, but like you gotta chill out. No?
Yeah.
You gotta chill. No? I couldn't stand it. The internet was killing her. No? They were going in on the mama.
Rightfully so.
And I ain't trying to see my mama get killed online, and I agree with them. No?
You agree with the mom or you agree
I agree with the internet.
Got some moms to chill.
I'm not gonna read that. That shoe doesn't look too bad, actually, but I'm not gonna say it. You'll probably be upset. Honestly, you should put the graphic up for this, but I'm not.
What
gonna
is
say
it?
No, I'm not gonna say it.
Chicken.
We'll say it at the end. Chicken. Yes, you yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Look like Barty McFly. Your man, Crash Test Dummy got a new shoe coming out. Puma La France. La France?
Crash Test Dummy.
He's definitely Crash Test Dummy for sure.
Shout out to LaMelo.
La France. Why you got the accent on the E? Isn't it supposed to just be La France? It's not supposed to be La France, is it?
Don't say.
La France runner.
101.
And they put runner just like how Adidas used to say runner, RNNR. Are they allowed to do that? I thought it was
It's
trademark.
runner like he ran from that accident.
It should be
DRVR.
yeah, DVR drivers.
No,
that DR.
Yeah,
DRVR.
DVR is just a recording device, buddy.
DRVR.
Yeah,
Commercial,
DRVR.
him running from
Stupid.
the accident.
Yeah, he gets out that Hummer, put the runners on it.
Yeah, gets to going.
He probably already got him on his side because he knows what's about to happen. Huh?
Damn, that young man is living life.
Yeah, of course.
I mean,
Go out and drop.
I mean, what does that mean?
Go out and drop 15 threes the next
come on,
night.
man. Yeah, the next night go out there and get 37 on the Wizards. Come on, man. That man, loads of money, vehicles you ain't never seen before. Probably got hoes
Damn,
too.
Floyd Mayweather about to fight at 50 years, some years old, and you talking about LaMelo got money. He ain't got no money, though. He gonna be like Floyd Mayweather if he don't stop, chill out.
He got money.
Fam.
He's had money
And
since he was 13.
Puma gave him the world, so he got money.
Well, you think Floyd would have money too, but we know better. So
That's-
the point I'm
Floyd-
making is he better chill
Floyd-
out or he's gonna end up
Floyd
like
has money, but Floyd don't got Floyd don't got the money. Floyd money going out is greater than what's coming in, so he got money.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I'm saying like he could.
The same thing with LaMelo.
Floyd could have $100 million in the bank right now, liquid. That he's broke still, because he probably spent like $2 million a month.
But that's the point I'm making with your boy LaMelo too.
Okay. Well, I don't know what LaMelo do. I know way more.
I
than Floyd
mean,
does.
we know he spends a lot of money. Mm-hmm. Yes, we know that.
What else? Or is that it?
You said go to the 7th, right? Women's Air Max 95 Sunshine. These joints are kind of fired up.
Air Max what?
Air Max 95 Sunshine. Women's shoes.
Suck.
You smoking,
Damn, you didn't even show Don. That's messed up.
He knows I don't like 95s, but I'll look at it anyways. Oh, I like that
It's a
colorway,
women's
though.
shoe. See? He knows. He has good taste, unlike
Yeah.
you.
I do like that
It
colorway.
looked like somebody dropped the egg on top of it.
Buddy, you out here caping for LaMelo talking about this shoe is bad, huh? You supposed to be responsible. You're a father, huh?
Damn.
That's why I sympathize with him. No?
Sympathize with for
I
what?
feel for him. No, young man, they just trying to find his place in the world. I take him under my wing.
Listen.
Show him how to pod.
Show him how to pod. You gotta show him how to drive first.
I want to get somebody else kid.
Yeah,
and show him how to
that's what you
drive.
gotta do
It's
first.
crazy.
He makes enough money. He needs to professional help. Hire a driver, buddy.
George, you got anything else? Oh, we good.
We can't pod. We just podding.
All
Huh?
right, all right.
Air Max 95 Neon OG.
Again?
Yeah, but it's
I think that was
a wider
the
release.
NYC one, right?
Yeah, that one came out in New York, that one. If I was buying sneakers, I feel like I would want to cop it. Mine is pretty cloudy.
You have one already.
My
I do.
mind,
I may have two, but I do got one. And it's all cloudy.
my body.
I done ran in them. I don't know. No. You gonna try from George?
I thought about it. I doubt it, though.
You got any 95s at the house?
I got that one that was supposed to be a size 12 or 12 and a half, and it was a 13, and from that came in the box,
Oh, okay.
and I can't wear it because it's 13.
Did you try it on?
No, I was doing it's gigantic.
I put on 2 socks.
Fam,
All right.
don't do that.
You didn't even try. Put some effort into it.
All right. Yes.
Put some even try.
Put some effort into teaching your nephew LaMelo how to drive. Huh? Griffey Max 1 Varsity Royal.
Is that the with the yellow bubbles?
Yeah, I think so. The Volt.
I should triple up.
Sprite colorway.
Triple up.
You know what's crazy? I forgot Sprite colorway used to exist. And when I was like looking at details, like I was like, man, let me see if I already had my list, but I was like, let me just go like look
got
through the
them
years and see if
Sprite
there's
pennies?
anything. You got those?
No, not anymore.
That's
but
when that
we
fell
ran,
off,
We ran the Chic to get him.
All of everybody at $8 you ran.
He left Chic Line to go get the like Tampa Bay Buccaneers or whatever. What
No,
was
the
that?
Floridians.
Floridians. I was like, what was
Floridian
that other
nines.
colorway?
Remember that?
That Floridian was the yellow one.
Yep.
But that Sprite.
Yellow. It was orange.
Orange and pink. But that Sprite ate
Oh, the LeBron logo?
Lake.
Oh, no, that was
was
fire.
top tier.
Yeah.
Everyone
That was
loved
the
that.
one.
All right, that was the one. And
Yeah.
then when they kept making Sprite LeBrons, it was fine. But then when they put that Sprite on that penny
On the
one,
penny, yeah.
Don
But you
when
couldn't tell me nothing because I ran.
cats was zooming the sheet.
Ran.
Cats was like, bro, I'm at the chic right now. They got like a 13, an 11, and a 10.
Arrowhead Mall right by the crib.
Yo,
I'm
can you
like,
see if they
oh,
can hold it for me?
Yep.
I got PayPal ready. I'm like, buddy, that's one of the worst looking sneakers of all time to
right.
me, though. I hated that Sprite. What else, George got? That's it?
You want me to include the 7th or just go
That's
to...
fine.
right,
I mean, if it ain't nothing good.
There's 3 big shoes on the 7th.
Oh, let's go ahead,
Or
go ahead.
2 big shoes and one that's like probably should get mentioned.
Let's do it.
Jordan 4, Lakers.
I'm not mad at it.
I like it.
Ain't copping, but I ain't mad at
I
it.
do like it.
What else?
Women's Jordan 1 High, Pale Ivory, Psychic Blue.
Those are dope.
I don't know what this is on the...
That is.
Is it like flowers that are the lace loop? Lace?
Wait, is it a low or a high?
Is a high?
I don't
I
know
saw
what
the
that
pictures.
is,
Yeah, I like those.
Really? Let me see. Oh, that's okay.
There's like lace locks or something that are like look like flowers or they're colored like flowers or something. I don't know.
I kind of feel those.
And then the other one is your what you have as the early shoe of the year contender, Tiana Taylor Jordan 3 Concrete
Wackest
Rose.
of the year.
Everybody wearing them saying they fire or lying.
They're liars. So they're liars.
When I seen
love
Fat Joe
Tiana
like
Taylor
this,
too.
lick him and all that,
I'll
put
say
him on,
I'll
I'm
say
like,
this much. Obviously the whatever she tried to do to make it look like off whites, the laces of the top is
No, they're
is
thorns.
overkill. I understand that, but
Yes.
he did that with those laces.
They're not laces though.
Fam, you know what I mean? A lace material. I'm not talking about it's actually what you use to tie your shoe.
It's
up.
not even lace material. They're thorns. You got to see the better pictures. It's actual
Fam.
leather thorn rope things.
Whatever. It looks like rope material. All right. Anyways, but the concrete going up from the bottom is actual fire.
Stop.
No, it is. Don't
Stop.
Don't do that.
That's whack, man.
No, it's not.
If we haven't seen concrete on actual cements, it don't need to be on those, huh?
I'm not saying it does. I'm just saying that's a nice touch. Look,
No,
the concrete that goes up the shoe is a nice touch. Don't do that.
suck. Huh?
I didn't say they don't
Love
suck.
her. Love her. Love her to death.
That's a
I don't
queen.
understand. To me, now she did a good job in the movie. She wasn't in the movie enough to win the Academy
yeah.
Award for. I was like, what?
She was
in the movie
supporting
for
actress.
20
She got
minutes.
the-
supporting actress. Yeah, but I guess it was a pivotal part. I didn't watch the movie.
I haven't watched it.
But they
The
said
movie
20 minutes
the
was
movie's
very
fire. It's probably
I
too
haven't watched
long. Honestly, it's too long.
That's why I haven't
probably.
watched it. It's too long.
But the movie's fire. But she's not in it enough to win. You're talking about not. Actually, was it the main actress? What's the other one? Supporting actress and then actress? I think she was up for like the main award.
No, she was only up for supporting.
She
I
got
never
supporting.
saw
You sure?
Yeah,
Yeah.
supporting.
She was
all right.
supporting.
And look, I don't care if she's in it for 35 seconds
Hey,
and she
Tiana,
won.
I'm glad you.
Happy for her, she won. But
Just
I
don't-
do want to know, like, what's the criteria?
Wait, I don't think the award show already happened, did it?
Yeah, she did the speech for
She
it.
won the Golden Globes.
Oh, okay. I'm talking about Academy Award.
Oh, no, the
Academy
Oscars
Award
is next week.
yeah, March, right?
March, yeah.
I don't think she'll win anything for that.
Nah. Maybe the
Now
movie will.
she did it. She was great in the role, but
Right.
to me, you got to be a substantial in the movie, substantial amount to
You
win
gotta
an
actually be able to
award.
provide some support. Anyways, appreciate everybody who likes, subscribe, share this podcast. I know y'all saw
Now,
the Supreme Casket. What's
the
up?
the daughter could have been up for the award, in my opinion.
Oh, in the movie? I haven't seen the movie.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking
I
about.
gotta
though.
see it.
And Benicio del Toro should have been up for something.
I think he was up for male supporting actor.
Oh, okay, good then. His role is fire. Though you gonna when you finally watch it, you gonna laugh at Benicio del Toro.
I'll watch it one day. Supreme Casket. Don's in here with the Ninja Turtle Supreme.
Yeah, I had to wear. You know what I'm saying? A little Supreme for the topic.
Everybody
I mean, it actually sold on the website.
came out today, $4,000, sold out.
Okay,
It
well,
takes
that's
6 to 8 weeks.
honestly, that's not that much. That's probably why.
No, that's a lot.
It's a lot for a sneaker nerd. It's not a lot for the people, for like someone who actually needs a casket.
Well, yeah, yes.
A real casket is
Well, caskets anywhere from like 1,000 to
No,
10,000.
okay.
Yeah, they are.
if you want a pine box, all right?
No, pine boxes are free.
No, they're not.
Yeah, the government give you a pine box. Yeah, they do. The government gives you a pine box.
Stop it.
I'm dead serious. If you die and you got nothing, you get a pine box. That's where it comes from.
From who?
From the state.
From
the
the
city
state.
will give you a pine box.
No, they won't.
Yeah,
okay.
they
Yes,
do.
they do. They don't
Okay.
just throw you in the ground.
He's actually telling the truth. I just know this from experience.
It's a fact. I'm not making this up.
Fam. From what, like you go to the morgue and they'll just give you a pine box? Because I've actually been to like a mortuary and sat in on the conversation. That was an option.
I'm
like,
talking about like if they find a body and they got no family, no nothing, you get a pine
okay,
box.
that's not what I'm talking about.
I'm not saying that like, hey, you know what, government, can I get a pine box? Here you go. I'm not saying you go ask for one. Like, I'm saying that for the person with no family, no nothing.
I just assumed they incinerated the ones that.
No. Maybe some states do, but most states give you a pine box.
I don't think that's true.
It's 100% true.
I think making stories up.
Anyway, Supreme Casket sold out today, $4,000. Is this crossing the line? Is this out of control?
That's the wrong question.
For Supreme, yes. I mean, for Supreme, no, because they've been crossing the line for years. But in terms of everybody buying one and it's selling out, every single person's a weirdo that bought one. Every single person. First of all, where are you going to store it?
I guess you...
Is it for yourself? I have so many questions. Is it for the homie?
Most of the Supreme stuff, by the way, is not thought through unless they actually charge the real freight.
It takes 6 to 8 weeks to get.
Unless they actually charge the real freight price for that. Like, is it free shipping? Because the Supreme's gonna lose like $1,000 on shipping.
What if you pass before you get it? If it's 6 to 8 weeks and you die a week later, and then your family's like, we can't wait 7 weeks, bro. Your body deteriorating.
That's the question. Like, people actually at the hospice care was the ones who
I'm saying, but listen, tomorrow's never promised, all right? So it says 6 to 8 weeks, and then you wearing your Mary jeans, you get shot in the ass. And then now
I'm going to go out on a limb and say I don't think not one person who ordered is planning to actually be buried in that.
How do you know?
No, yeah, you will.
I think so.
People bought it to resell it.
Oh, okay.
Let's be honest.
You're going to resell it.
I mean, but the only ones who got it is bots. Let's be honest. I mean, I didn't even know it sold out, but I assumed it would. Only bots won, just like always. Anyone who bought that is trying to resell it. You ain't now. Are there nerds out there who absolutely would like die to be built to be buried in a Supreme casket? Absolutely, 100%.
Pun intended or no pun intended?
Both.
Okay. Double entendres again.
Now, when I said earlier, you asked the wrong question. The right question is it complete nonsense? Yes, it's absolute complete nonsense. Now, is it like a bad look or bad or whatever? Nah, I don't. It is what it is. Just another trinket from Supreme.
That's not a trinket.
Yes.
It's not a pocket knife.
That's not
that
feels different than a trinket.
It's not a trinket.
They've made other things that aren't really used. They made a brick. Okay. I mean, listen. They've made other things that have no value, no use. There's no utility.
But this is different, though.
Yeah, but you see how you compare it? Like,
nah, to me, it's complete nonsense, but it's not a bad look or whatever. Yeah.
No, it's a bad look to me.
No, it's not.
I do. It may not actually be a bad look, but to me, it's a bad look.
To me, it's a bad look.
I got a problem with it because I feel
for
like...
what?
Hold on. I feel like it's kind of appropriate for this day and age. Like, nobody is... It's death. Like, it's a real casket.
Yes.
Like, you couldn't get me within 100 feet of a casket.
No.
1,000 yards of a casket growing up. Period.
Yeah.
Didn't like going to funerals. Didn't like doing nothing.
Oh, okay.
The fact that, like, they turned it into a novelty item. And the fact that, like, I know we joked about it earlier about, like, watching, cats in a Mary jeans. These cats really don't legit care about their life at all.
Yeah.
It's like nobody cares about their life anymore, it feels like. And it's like, what are we talking about here? Like, this is a real casket.
Their target audience is not for kids who are out in the street shooting people.
No.
I mean,
it's not about who you selling it to. It's that this is an item of death. This is a death item. This is not fun. This is not cool. This is not a trinket. This is not something
you can put on display.
It's not like I don't want to walk into a store.
If I walk into someone's store or house and they got a display,
archive and he got a casket. Yo,
is this dope? Like that, I'm turning around.
But here's the thing though. Even if he did. That's how you know times have changed because, like, cats would be walking in there thinking it's funny, taking a picture with it and stuff like that. I don't view things
let me lay in the casket.
I would never want to buy that. I don't know why.
That's morbid.
To me, it is.
That's the word I was looking for earlier.
It's a morbid thing. Like, it just shouldn't exist whatsoever.
I agree.
Now, let me tell you something. If they started making caskets and when you go die and you go to the mortuary and you're like, oh, man, they got Supreme caskets now. It wouldn't bother me.
Why? Okay, wait. Time out.
It wouldn't bother me. Because here's the thing. Just like George talked about, caskets go anywhere from $1,000 to up to $10,000, up to $15,000, even some to $20,000.
Yeah, 4 is light, bro.
You got like your It's like buying a car. You got probably like your Honda Civics, and you probably got your Rolls Royces of caskets.
Okay.
So if somebody was like,
they absolutely do.
so if somebody was like
in the catalog,
yeah, but if somebody was like, yo, they Louis Vuitton makes a casket, it wouldn't be shocking to me. Now, if you go into the Louis Vuitton store, they got caskets on the wall. No, thank you. You're weird.
So you're saying your family, it's okay if your family buys a casket, but not you specifically.
Like if I die and my family goes there and they got Nike caskets, I mean, shoot, why wouldn't they fuss?
Wait. I understand what you're saying, but the pushback or whatever you want to call it, the devil's advocate is Supreme is literally a novelty trinket brand seller.
See,
the ones you're bringing up don't do that stuff.
Okay.
There's a difference, in other words. I'm not saying like
okay. That's fine.
You have to at least acknowledge there's a difference between Supreme and Louis Vuitton. I mean, it is. They're a trinket brand.
I'll be honest with you. I don't even they had Louis Vuitton Supreme collaboration. I don't view Supreme, even though for us we've been around. Supreme has been around for us when we were kids.
Yeah,
we've known Supreme forever.
They sold a brick,
literal
brick.
Yes,
on
but
the
see,
website.
That's the problem I have
it's
with
a
it.
novelty brand.
Yeah, but see,
that's the whole point.
No, because you're minimizing a casket.
Yeah.
No, I'm not even talking about that. I'm just saying. If you,
but you still view. Hold
rewind. No. Rewind.
Hold on.
No.
You
rewind.
view Supreme that way still?
Of course.
Really?
Fam,
they sell motorcycles and cars and campers and like even though it's goofy,
novelty items. That's what they sell.
Novelty is like cell phone case Supreme.
And I'm okay with some of the novelty items that they sell.
No one's with gasoline and stuff now.
No one's using the pocket knife, the Supreme pocket knife. They just put it on their shelf to say Supreme.
No,
yes, they
use it.
Fam, stop.
Fam, it's a pocket knife.
No one's using a Supreme ashtray. They're just putting it on their shelf.
Yeah,
there is one item they're releasing that I want.
People do use Supreme ashtray. I drink out a Supreme coffee mug every morning.
Okay, that's a coffee mug.
I want that Supreme toaster.
I think James, I think that was the weed and the Supreme thing. I think it was it was a Undefeated. I think. Why? What's the difference?
Okay. First of all, rewind.
Okay.
Completely different.
I think you're minimizing a casket. Though.
No, I'm not. You're talking. You compared Supreme to Louis Vuitton. My point.
That's my example. That's my example.
What? If you're going to use an example, still can bring up.
If I went in there and they had a Nike casket.
Nike's not a novelty brand either. That's what I'm saying. You're talking about brands that sell things that have utility to a brand that intentionally sells novelty items.
Hold on.
That's completely different. And also, Supreme started as like a counterculture brand. Their whole thing is like, we're weird and different. We're going to do whatever we want. Like, you can't be surprised when Supreme does something like that.
Hold on. What's a novelty item to you? You think a pocket knife is not a novelty item?
When you print your logo all over it and the majority of the people who buy it are just buying it to do a Supreme shrine in the corner, yes, you're a novelty brand. They're not.
I don't know about that.
Okay. I don't. 75% of their items that they sell have nothing to do with skateboarding. Nothing. When you're a skate brand,
they've been out of that though.
They started as a skate brand.
That's cool.
When you start as a brand and nothing you sell anymore has anything to do with skating, you're a novelty brand.
Yeah, but they sell wheels and boards every week.
Cool.
And
75% of the stuff they sell has nothing to do with
my little pushback to that too with the Louis Vuitton example. They don't do something as outlandish as the brick, but they have a lot of, I guess, quote unquote, novelty items.
Dumb stuff.
They've got everything that Supreme does. They've got pocket knives. They've got phone cases.
They've got all that nonsense.
They've got a bear. They've got everything that's got Louis Vuitton prints on it.
They are Louis Vuitton is not out here promoting. They're not putting an ad out that has all the 50 items they're releasing this week that have nothing to do with Louis Vuitton. They're not remotely the same type of brand.
Your target audience and what you do at the level is like it's
again. I'm going to bring it up. They made a brick.
Why do you keep talking about that brick?
Has any other brand on the planet made an item like that they intentionally made as a joke but still sold for $200 or whatever it was? No, that's the point. No, have you ever seen an item like that before? That's completely useless. Why would you buy it otherwise to put on your shelf that you brought a Supreme brick?
Yes, but hold on. I don't compare the brick to a pocket knife. If I bought a Supreme pocket knife...
That's not the point I'm making. You're trying to compare Louis Vuitton to Supreme. Louis Vuitton's not making a brick and trying to sell it to you.
I wasn't trying to compare those two. I was just saying that if my family walks into a mortuary and they like...
And then after that, then you started comparing it to it. You said, what's the difference of a novelty brand and non-novelty brand?
Well, no.
They're not a novelty brand.
No, because Don made the point as well that they sell cell phone cases. They sell what? They sell pocket knives. They sell all that stuff.
Not as outlandish,
now,
but yeah,
yes. Have they sold a brick before? No, they haven't sold the brick.
And every other item item every single week that releases. They don't sell any of that stuff.
Yeah, but
they're selling stuff that has, for the most part, utility. Now, a stuffed animal with Italian leather, yes, stupid. But it's not the same thing as selling a brick.
Yes.
Big difference.
I think outside of the brick and maybe 3 other items, a lot of the stuff Supreme sells
I can't think of nothing else
usable.
besides the brick.
Like, obviously,
like,
okay, they did toilet paper and that was stupid.
Yeah,
you know,
the toilet paper's
there's a
dumb.
couple of dumb items, but I mean, a lot of the stuff that people buy from Supreme, you can utilize them.
No
the
one
Master Lock,
no one is using that stuff.
I've seen people use the
kayak.
I've seen people use
You go in the
this stuff.
stores to get the
is-
Supreme Mortal Kombat game. They're using that.
I've
They're
seen
using
that.
One out of
Pinball
10. One
machine,
out of 10 people using the
keychains.
pocket knife doesn't mean that people are using the stuff. Stop it, man.
Shit, I use the Band-Aids. I got the Band-Aids. We use him. Stupid.
But hold
Stop
on,
it.
you think
Stop
more people? And what? I'm just gonna stick with the pocket knife. The pocket knife's like $54.
Yeah.
You think more people don't use the pocket knife than use the pocket knife?
Yes, the majority of people who buy Supreme are just collectors of Supreme stuff. They're not actually using any of that.
I think you stuck in like 10 years ago or something.
Why would it be any different?
Because that stuff just sits on the websites now. That's like regular stuff. You go in there and buy now.
There's really no resale
The knives,
value.
the mugs, they're just on the site now.
Outside of a couple
They're
of
not
items.
like the thing that sell out anymore. Now, the things that people collect now are like the pinball machines.
The really pricey
campers,
stuff,
The
yeah.
chairs, all that stuff. Now, am I seeing anybody driving around in the Supreme camper? No, that thing was $18,000, I think. But like, that to me is what somebody's like collecting. They put that to the side. They're not like, boy, I needed a camper. I'm in the market for a camper. But the knives and mugs and
Ain't nobody
T-shirts
using
and
that
all that stuff is sitting on the site.
A T-shirt is something you wear.
Well,
That's
I'm just saying, like, it's not the same as you think it is. All that stuff that it's usable, it's not like a
every
collector
single
item anymore.
Thursday, the stuff still releases, and people on social media put that whole thing together with every single item they
1000%.
have. 99% of that stuff is trinkets that no one uses.
Not really.
Yes, it is. Stop doing that.
I'm dead. I get my notification for Supreme. I buy Supreme. A lot of it is like, okay, do you really need a Supreme mug? A mug is a mug. But nobody buys, I don't think people are buying Supreme mugs to not drink out of a Supreme mug.
Yeah.
Now, maybe 5-10 years ago, I would agree with that. But if you buy a mug, you're drinking out of the mug. Like you're buying the knife. You're hooking it to your keys and you're wasting all that. Like
That doesn't mean you're using it as a pocket knife. Like,
okay, yes, I'm not stabbing somebody to cut steak.
You buy a mug and you buy like a poncho. You're gonna use the mug a little bit more than you use the poncho. I mean, you understand what I'm saying here? There are some things that have a lot of utility and some things that have very little utility.
Yes,
there's a big difference.
But hold on, but they sell
someone
more things.
who bought the kayak is not using the kayak every time they have a coffee.
But hold on.
You know what I mean?
No, hold on. You're right, but they sell more things that you would use than things that you wouldn't use. They sell way more things that you would use than you wouldn't use.
I don't even know what that means. Like, what does that even mean?
You said that somebody on social media puts together every single thing that's going to come out for that week.
You think $54 coffee mugs are flying off the shelf so people can put coffee in a $54 mug? Is that what you said?
That's the point I'm trying to make. They're not flying off the shelf. They're there. Because you know what? People just drink out of them. They're mugs. People go like, I don't need a mug. I'm cool.
Yeah, so it's not selling.
But
The stuff that's selling is the trinket stuff that people ain't using. People are building Supreme shrines in their houses. They're not using that stuff.
what are the trinkets?
The stuff that has very little utility.
Like?
I've been saying.
So like the kayak?
I have no idea.
brick?
Well, no one's using the brick.
By the way, stuff like that really only drops like the first week or two
Yeah, like,
of,
they don't
of the,
have
of
that
the
much
season.
goofy stuff as you think they
do
do
the
anymore.
outlandish stuff on the first or second drop, and then the rest of the season, it's always the more utility stuff that you can use. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to see 5 different versions of a kayak or 5 different versions of a casket every single week. They do the outlandish stuff the first week or two, and then the rest of the utilities like that are just there.
This is the most recent thing right here. Hold on. This is
I'm on the Supreme
This is the
website
most
right now.
recent ad. Hold on. This the ad with the casket. The most recent ad. This has a Supreme. What's the mask from the Scary Movie with a do-rag?
Yeah, that's novelty.
Yeah, there's exactly. No one's using that. There's a Supreme. What is this? A gold bar? No one's using that.
Yeah, that's a
There's a Supreme.
That's a novelty.
There's a Supreme guitar. No one's using that.
Oh, hold on.
definitely are.
No, they're not.
Hold on. What are we talking about?
There's no.
What? Hold on. Why not?
They use Supreme drums when they came
No,
out.
what are you talking about?
No, stop it. There's
You can't make that decision.
There's Supreme Copper Tone, spray,
They're definitely using that.
sun
definitely
spray.
using
No,
it.
they're not. Stop.
It's only $11.
No, they're not. Stop it.
Why wouldn't you? He just said he used Supreme Band-Aids.
And
Stop it.
show that toaster because I want
Stop
that
it.
toaster.
Hey, what are you talking about?
Stop
It's
it.
$12.
Stop it.
Yes, they are using that.
No, they're not.
It's stupid, but they're using that.
No, they're not.
They're not collecting
There's
sunscreen.
There's Supreme Toaster. There's Supreme ATM. No one's using this stuff.
Well, the ATM's a novelty at the beginning of the season. Yes,
well,
I
the
agree.
ATM is, I guess,
now the Supreme board like that, somebody probably is putting that in their studio and using it 100% because they want to feel special.
But you think when nobody uses a Supreme guitar?
What's this? There's a Supreme, like, what is that? A knife with a little, it's not even a real knife. It has it's a hang tag.
That'll get used.
Oh, they get used.
No, it doesn't.
They'll hook it on their keys.
That's not being used. That's just hanging something on your body so somebody can tell you got a Supreme item.
It's there for when you need it.
That's being used.
No, it's not. What does it do?
on.
What does it do?
Hold on.
What does the item do?
Hold on. Is that what you mean?
What do you mean is what?
Hold on. What if I buy the Supreme sneakers and never wear them? Like, I never wear none of my Supreme stuff. I got tons of Supreme. Never wear it.
Well, then you
First
need
time
to
I wore this.
reevaluate.
So then
like
what
3
is
years,
it?
yeah.
It's what I got to do it. I don't care how I use it. If I buy a Supreme T-shirt and wear it on my head as a do-rag, who cares? I used it. Yes, I didn't wear it as a T-shirt. If I hooked the knife to my thing, cool. If I hooked the knife or the pin in my backpack, who cares? Yes, I didn't use it as a knife. I'm not going to Supreme
But you
to
still
buy.
utilized it.
Dang, I'm in the market for a knife. No, I'm not going to Supreme to buy a knife. I'm going to Supreme to have stuff to show that I got Supreme.
It's an accessory.
Why the heck would I buy what do I need a Gucci wallet
So
for?
you're making my point then.
No,
That's
you're-
novelty items. If you're hanging something and it has zero utility and all it's hanging on your body, that is a novelty item.
No, Scream.
Yes, it
Scream,
is.
Scream mask with a do-rag, that's a novelty
Yeah,
item.
yeah. I
What did
agree
you
with
use
that.
that's novelty.
Yeah.
It's like buying a like you sit on the toilet and got like a mini golf.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody bought me one of those at work. I was like, get this out of here. That's like stuff at Spencer's.
Yeah.
A lot of Spencer stuff
That's
is novelty.
novelty. Yeah.
That's a novelty store.
We're using the term differently.
Let's get back to the casket. The casket is insane.
The casket is insane. It's absolutely morbid. If again, any person that buys it, you're a weirdo.
You're a weird
1000%.
person.
All right.
To me. I'm not going to put a casket in storage. I'm not writing a will to say, like, you'll bury me this and nothing like that.
No.
Like, it's weird.
I don't want it anywhere near my family. Imagine the kids. Hey, what is this? Like, can I
know
hop
it's
in it?
going to be in some rich
way.
person's house.
It is.
It's going to be in some
It'll
rich
be in
person's
some
house.
boutique. I'm telling you right now, if you put it in your boutique, I'm not showing up to your boutique ever.
It will 1,000% be a centerpiece in somebody's boutique.
That's weird to me.
It's weird.
It's gonna be in a music video.
And I get it. People look at it and go, oh, that's crazy. It's an actual casket.
Yeah, no,
it's not like it's made for somebody to die. It's steel. It has all the proper stuff and specs for a casket. I don't play like that. I just don't play
what else?
like that. I just don't play like
No,
that.
I agree with you.
It's weird
I agree
to
with you.
me. Now, like I said, if Supreme got into the casket market business, knock yourself out. All right? You now go into the store and you can buy you a Nike casket. Knock yourself out.
But see, the only reason why I don't like that is because it's almost the same thing at that point.
No, because let me tell you something. There's a lot of other brands that make things that I just had no idea. I don't remember where I was, and it was a Volvo something. I was like, what the? They were like, yeah, Volvo's always made these. I had no idea. I can't remember what it was. But
Yeah, but when you're talking about caskets, though, I just don't like that idea because then it's like, how does my family know I want to die in a Supreme casket? I must have told them.
Well, I don't think
because
it
then at that point, well,
I think if your family's like, man, he was always fitted. He was always fitted.
So let's have him go in a Supreme
he got
casket.
his J's on.
Hell no.
He always loved his J's. Get the Jordan casket.
Absolute weird people for doing that.
Anyways, what else do we have on here? Oh, you know what? I want to ask you guys about Ishba, man. Matt Ishba offering $1 million to the dunk contest.
Okay.
What are y'all thoughts on that?
I mean, please.
You think it'll help?
It needs to.
Really?
I like your take last week. Yeah. Your Jaw and Zion take on the dunk contest was phenomenal.
So,
Congrats on that.
so Matt Ishba or Ishba?
I think it's Ishba.
Matt Ishba went on Pat McAfee and said that he would pay the winner of the dunk contest $1 million. For those who don't know, All-Star Weekend is here next year, 2027, here in Phoenix, Arizona.
Be lit.
And the owner of the Phoenix Suns here in our hometown, the owner of the Phoenix Suns said that he would pay the winner of the dunk contest $1 million. I think it was more or less like trying to entice people to want to do it.
Yeah, motivate to let's get some fire out here.
Do you think it matters?
Not if they don't allow non-NBA players in it. No.
So
NBA dunkers are boring and always have been.
Not all of them.
They're boring.
George
You get
is
someone like
partially right.
you get someone like, I mean, obviously you said Ja and Zion, but you get someone like a Jalen Green.
So
You get my man Thompson.
yes, now let's talk about this for a second. So and George is right in a sense of what I said on the episode I did at home by myself was that like everybody's blaming everybody else about the dunk contest, but no one blames the actual people in the dunk contest. Yeah. It's like you got 4 people in it. All you have to do is put on a show.
Yeah.
It's like, you suck. Like, that's the problem. But they're like, oh, LeBron didn't enter. That's why it went downhill. Oh, stars don't be in it.
That's not true.
We got 4 people who know how to dunk. Why can't they do phenomenal dunks?
Yeah.
So I blame the people that are in it. Now, $1 million to the winner does nothing. Like, the whole argument is that superstars don't get in it. These superstars are filthy rich. You said Jalen Green. Jalen Green's contract's like $240 million.
Okay.
What's he going to do with that million? What's he going to be like, oh, another $1 million? Whoa. It's not going to do nothing. They're like, oh, Anthony Edwards needs to be in it. Anthony Edwards' contract is what, $250 million?
And not including a sneaker deal.
Why would Anthony Edwards be like, whoa, did he say $1 million? Huh. Like, throw my jersey on.
That's fair.
Like, the argument is that all the great dunkers in the leagues, most of them are superstars. You got your Ja, you got your Zion, we'll say Jalen Green, Anthony Edwards. I'm sure there's a few other ones out there we could think of. They're all making $200+ million in contracts. $1 million isn't going to do anything whatsoever.
I think $1 million cash won't.
$1 million
to go do a couple of dunks.
These cats.
Come on, man.
No.
To go do a couple of dunks.
Damn. I honestly feel like they're so rich that they're like, all you got to do is put your jersey on, and $1 million. It's not enticing to a superstar.
I mean, I can see that. I guess.
Like,
what they say? I don't want to see any of them dunk anyways. I need actual dunkers, people who dunk for a living.
Well,
let them dunk.
Well, why wouldn't you want to see them dunk? Because they can.
I would actually want to see.
No, they can't.
I'd want to see Anthony Edwards dunk. Anthony Edwards dunks like crazy. I'd want to see.
Yeah.
Look, all of them have phenomenal in-game dunks. I don't know how creative.
You want to make the dunk contest exciting and only use NBA players? Let somebody try to block the dunk.
Now we're gonna add a rule to it.
It would be fire.
Let me tell you something.
Be fire,
they would definitely take $1 million if they're the blocker. If they like, yo, $1 million if you block these, they'd definitely do.
Now, I mean, allowing Wemby to do it probably unfair. You need a 6'5" guy and a 6'5" guy, and they go against each other.
I appreciate
Ja's dunking on anybody if they try to have someone block him.
Yeah, like I don't know if Ja can do tricks in the air or whatever these other cats on YouTube. I don't know if he can do that.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. We knew how good Vince Carter was at dunking in games, and yeah, he would do 360s and windmills and stuff like that. And in reality, Vince Carter was perfect for his time because you go back and watch that dunk contest, the dunks are still phenomenal. They still make you feel energized, but today, those are like,
yeah,
okay, I think I've seen those in games, most of those, you know what I mean? So it's like, even when I see the cats do the East Bay dunk through the legs, it's like, but I've seen cats do that in the game in real life. Like, I can't believe that's your dunk, like the dunk contest.
Yeah,
cats in the dunk contest like this, boom, and they feel like they killed it. No, we was there when we first saw it.
Bring back McClung, man.
Fam, McClung went out there and put some dunks on social media. That
he saw that. He goes, if I'd
have
got chosen, this is what I would have did, and he won based off of that.
I think they said he couldn't get into it because he wasn't on a team. He wasn't even on a G League team or something like that.
Yeah.
Whatever the case may be. I don't know. Anyway, shout out to Matt Ishbel, whatnot. I'm trying to definitely participate in All-Star Weekend activities and stuff when it comes out here next year. I think I'm going to be outside.
Yeah.
I may not be at the game and all that because that stuff is way too expensive.
No,
I'm going to definitely be out there.
Yeah. I
want to get everybody together. Like, we just be outside.
Let's do it.
Go buy sneakers, go walk around, just be out in the public. Like,
Makai can't wait. He's like, yo, let's coming out here. I'm like, let's go.
Yeah, like I want to go to I want to take Cortez to the little events and all that. I want to go do all that stuff.
Yeah.
Get the homies together, go do a bunch of drinking and just
let's do it.
Sneaker shopping, go to Undefeated, go all these stores and just post up hats, just chill out.
Buy shoes we don't need.
Anyways, Ben 6 Undefeated. I'm sorry, Ben 6 Union Ones had quality control issues. George sent a picture. What was that one that you sent with that stamp? That fragment.
Oh, they stamped it instead of embossing it or whatever.
So the fragment one, somebody posted a picture that they went and what they said they waited 6 hours. They waited 6 hours in line to get the Union 1 fragment. And you know how I got the little lightning fragment logo on the back and it's like embossed.
It's embossed, yeah.
It was just a regular like stamp, like just that one. And then I seen pictures of the Ben 6. The sole was like not even glued on correctly, like glue all on top.
There's only 300 pairs of them. How you mess up 300 pairs of those?
Damn. That's the whole point of a
3,000
bin.
pairs, however many.
That's the whole point. Yeah, it was like $2,400 or something like that.
$29.95 or something like that.
That's the point of a bin 6.
Yeah, is the quality.
That's legit the only reason why you want a bin 6. I don't look at any bin collection and go, man, them is stupid fire. There's some that are fire. The bin 5, that joint is probably the best one to me. There are some that are fire. Bin 9 is cool.
That 13 was fire for the time because we had never really seen a colorway like
There's
that.
Another one out. That's the colorway that's, that looks like it.
And it was like, okay, but after that, nah.
Fam, if you sell me a fragment, what's crazy is that fragment with that stamp, not embossed, it's now a fake.
I was going to say, it can rub off.
Because you know what's crazy? If you took that to an authenticator, any of these cats that call themselves authenticators.
You take that to a girl, you know what she's going to say.
What would they say? They would look at that little stamp on the back and say, oh, no, these is fake because the real ones got embossed on it. I would be super.
Even if you have a receipt. She's going to be like, I don't care.
Well, after we had that talk, man, I got deep in a rabbit hole on YouTube of watching cats authenticate sneakers. Let me tell you something. Sneaker authenticators are unintentionally authenticating replicas. Meaning they're not telling you anything to not buy them.
Yeah.
They're telling you maybe not to if you were selling it and then we took it to this person, you selling it and we took it to George to authenticate, and he said, oh, it's missing this, cool. I'm not going to give you my $600 for that Travis Scott. But really, he's telling me that this is really good. And the reason why I say that is because I watched, no joke, about 50 videos. I was in a hole.
Yeah.
The cat took the box. Cat got the box. He went like this. Well, you notice the box isn't the right size. And I'm sitting there going, well, that would be at the house. He's looking at it. It's a fake sneaker. It's a replica.
Yeah.
And he goes, the box, it's about 2 centimeters too big. And I go, well, that would be at the house. And then he takes the lid off and he goes, it's missing the stamp.
I could do that.
That would be at the house.
Easy.
He opens it up, paper. He goes, so it was a Travis Scott, the black, the low top all black, Phantom.
Yeah.
And he goes, so you can see the pattern on the bandana. It's not the right pattern. He had a real one next to it. And I go, well, that would be at the house. And then he did something else. Oh no. And he put the print on the box. It's the embossed print. It goes, and this is too shiny. I'm like, this, okay. Everything that you talked about so far would be at the house.
Yeah.
He took the shoe out. He had the real one and the fake one. And he goes like this. And he goes, the weight is off. I go, well, it'd be on my foot. Nobody would even know. Who cares?
Yep.
Then he opens it up, takes the insole out. And he goes, you would notice that the Travis Scott logo's on. That's inside the...
Ain't no one checking for that.
Inside the shoe. Then he opens up the shoe I'm talking, he bust that joint open. He went like this, opened it, looked inside. If you notice the 2 strings with the sticker, the tape, nobody was... And he goes, yeah, so that's how you can... I go, that's it? You're basically authenticating a replica.
I like that.
And I'm sitting there going, you didn't tell me nothing that the people in a naked eye could see. You're saying that they gotta bust that joint open and look for 2 strings.
Intricate details.
They gotta go make sure. He said the wings. He said the space between the Jordan 1 logo wings is too big. I go, are you okay?
Brother.
And I said, yeah, you guys are unintentionally authenticating replicas. You think you're helping the streets out. You're not. What you're telling the consumer
Making
is
it easier. Yeah.
Really, if you bought it.
So that's all you looking for?
That's it. The box, the print on the bandana.
Yeah.
I could throw all that in the trash.
So I can be out here in these streets wearing these and I'm going to be all right? Because all you're looking for is the weight of the shoe?
If you got no intentions on reselling the shoe, you just going to wear it, you'd be all right. I'm not sitting there advocating for it, but I watch so many videos where I'm expecting to be like, yo, nothing. They were like, oh, the swoosh is a little bit too high on the back heel tab. A little bit too high on the back heel. Are you okay?
My jeans is going to cover the back heel tab.
I'm walking. No one's going to know.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's just my rant on authentication. Anyways, the authenticators, you're not telling me something's real. You're telling the consumer that it's okay to buy.
What to look for.
I'll be honest with you.
Are you allowed to cop fakes in 2026?
I mean, let me tell you something.
Is that a disclaimer?
Obviously, we can't.
But
if you're a brand new sneakerhead, cool. Obviously, you go buy some things like that, but you may not be able to get Travis Scott's and like that. You never know. You wouldn't. What are you gonna do? There's just no way. There's literally no way. Like if you're like this young cat, remember Josh Ansbach, that little young cat we used to hang out with? He had like 6 pairs, but he would just trade and rotate just these like 6 pairs. Really think about it. If he was like, he'd buy the real ones that he would see, but then if he was like, man, I could never get my hands on a Travis Scott, and he bought a replica Travis Scott, throw the box away, throw it in the plastic, who the heck is gonna know?
Nobody.
Because the authenticators are telling me that, like, if you bust it open on the inside, take the insole out, if you look at the words, the font is like, is a 12 font when it should be an 11. That's what you're telling me? You're telling me that every single thing about this sneaker on the naked eye is okay to wear. That's what you're
like
telling
little
me.
intricate details on the inside, yeah?
The font size, are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
Man, y'all, it's time to get authenticators out of here. Though. I'm sorry. I'm pushing for authenticators. You gotta go. You can't do your job. The only way you can do your job is to say like, hey, this guy is selling skunks for $800. Mm-hmm. Can you authenticate that these are real skunks? Cool. I'll give you the $800. But if they're fake, it's literally saying like, hey, authenticator, are these good enough for me to wear and nobody finds out?
Yep.
That would be the question. To me, I'm just talking.
He's spitting right there.
I'm just talking.
The brother's spitting.
Anyways, anything else?
You answer the question?
Huh? What was the question?
You're not allowed to buy authentics in 2026. You're allowed to buy fakes.
Oh, you talking about me?
Yes, you.
That was a real question for me?
Yes.
You ain't saying no. What are you, nuts?
I need you to answer the question, huh?
Fam, no. I got too many DS sneakers to be out here like, yo, I gotta get these. No, I'm unDSing stuff. No.
You can't buy authentics, but you might be able to. It might not. It might be a little asterisk.
Yes. Next to my Hall of Fame. Next to my.
Did you do that thing on the episode I was supposed to be at and I got sick? Where I said, if you have the real shoe, are you allowed to buy a fake?
Oh, yeah, we talked about it.
Okay,
me and Dog talked about it.
What was the answer?
No.
Yeah, the answer was no.
All right.
The answer was no.
If you have the authentic shoe and you don't want to wear it into the ground, are you allowed to buy a replica?
But why would you? That was my big question. Like, why?
No, you can't.
No.
Cass was DMing too, like, well, I never thought about it because he was like, I got Yeezy 2s, and he was like, they're crumbled. No, not Yeezy 2s. Yeah, Yeezy 2s. He got Yeezy 2s. And obviously, we've never really seen 2 really good Yeezy 2s. There's been a few out there, but not enough. But he was like, man, them joints crumbled because I had them DS forever. He was like, I wish somebody would have seen me in them joints. And he's like, I just posted them online. I go, you may make an argument for it then if you talking like that.
So you, nope. I don't advocate.
I don't advocate it either. But you could make the argument.
Can't do it.
Anyways, was there anything else on this? Or do we want to do our top 10?
You were talking. Well, we could do top 10. You were talking about the theme.
Oh yeah. So everybody has sent a picture of what's his name, George? You know him, Frank Cook. Is that his name?
Who are we talking about?
Sneaker designer, man, Nike person, Frank Cook.
Who are we talking about?
That's his name. I don't know.
But what reference should I know the name from?
Like sneakers. Worked at Nike for years. I don't know. Frank Cook, I think is his name.
Is it on the list of things you sent?
He talked to us before, not on the podcast, but he's sent a message. Well, it was just about themes. He posted a picture of himself wearing the GT Futures, but it had Galaxy on it. Somebody sent that to me and was like, fam, these is crazy. And I said, buddy, they didn't use space I don't know how many times. And he goes, yeah, but this don't look bad. And I said, it doesn't look bad. And then he asked me, he says, if you could continue to make the theme work, then is it okay to continue to use it? And I was like, oh, no. I was like, because we talked about sprites earlier, right? Mm-hmm. Sprites on the LeBron 8 low, phenomenal.
Yeah.
And then I think on like the next, like the 10 and 11, they were like, it was okay, but it was never going to be the 8. But then once they threw the Sprite on like the penny one,
they tried to branch outside
on something, then it was done.
Yeah.
It was cooked after that.
Yep.
South Beach 8, top tier. May have been like a Roche run or something. They do a South Beach and you're like, okay. It may have been maybe an Air Max. Okay. And then it just got away and it was like, get this out of here. And like I said, I go, I don't know. I guess if you continue to do a good job with it, maybe you could keep it.
For me, short answer is no. Colorway, yes, like a bread colorway, right? Bread anything on any model is always going to work. But like actual theme.
Too much history, though.
What's up?
That has too much history.
Well, okay, Royal or whatever. Just a fire colorway palette goes with anything. But like a theme, i.e. the Galaxy, the example I was going to use is like a What the theme. What the Dunk, phenomenal, right? And then they did like
good example.
What the Kobe, cool. We like What the Kobe on the they start with the 5 or the 6? They did a What the Kobe 5, I think, or was it What the Kobe 6? I know they did a 7.
Not 6. They did 7.
Okay, so what the Kobe? I thought they did a 6, but what the Kobe 7? Cool, right?
They did it at
But then
8.
they started trying to get into like the Jordans. The top 3 was considered the what
That was
the.
considered
and
a what the.
To me, that's when it started to like go downhill. They did like a what the 4, right? With the top 3 4s.
Yeah, they did the what the 4.
And that's when you started getting it got crazy. And then they started doing what the LeBrons. I hated every what the LeBron they did personally.
What the LeBrons were crazy.
Exactly. Well, what was it? The 11? That white
what the
one?
LeBrons were nuts. I think Simple had them joints.
Yeah,
He said
so
light work.
For me, actual themes, no. Once you do like 1 or 2 models, it kind of subsides from that. I think you got to end it. The Oreo, they did an Oreo. I like the Oreo theme on the 4. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oreo 6 was fire to me. But then they started doing Oreo 5, Oreo 7.
Yeah.
So like for me, nah, man. Like do a couple of models and then kill it, end it.
Yeah, because like I didn't like the book doing a what the.
Yeah. Yeah. See, it's.
I feel
You've been doing what the since early 2000s, man.
Yeah.
I mean, this is kind of a giveaway now, but you guys realize, like, throughout this podcast tonight, you've mentioned, like, maybe all 10 items that are going to be on our list tonight?
None of mine.
Well, the topics and things you've been talking about is, like, literally, like, 10 things that's on the list.
Maybe. Not on
okay,
mine.
I'm just curious if you noticed that or not.
I don't have a what the on mine.
I don't know what the on mine, now we're talking about
but that's
it.
a colorway, though.
I'm not talking about a specific shoe. I'm just talking about the concept originally of doing a what the.
Yeah. But like, you consider that, are you, well, hold on.
Absolutely.
Well, hold on, but you consider that a detail or just a concept? Are you doing concepts on this too?
Either one.
Like the idea? Does that count?
Why wouldn't it?
I don't know, I'm saying.
I didn't have that.
The initial one started a wave.
It did. Okay.
Doing the what the initially started a wave.
Yeah, but I think then you're doing a top 10 list of
no,
ideas.
Not.
That's like a colorway.
What's the difference?
We said detail.
Yeah, like a detail.
Little nuances.
Yeah. So you took different panelings from different versions of the shoe as details on a shoe.
Okay, I mean, if
that's an argument. I'm not mad at it if you put it on the list.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it's not, but like I would have looked at that as like that's probably number 1 concept of all time.
Like I'll be honest. And
let's not go that far. But
it's gotta be top 3.
There aren't that many good what the shoes. Don't do that.
Well,
but what's better than a what the dunk?
Yeah.
As far as dunks?
No, as far as the concept.
Yeah.
Like if we're talking concepts,
there's at least
that, like,
10 SBs
branch,
I would pick before that shoe.
There's 10 SBs on the what the.
Well,
yeah, but but it's. I mean, I'm not gonna say
yeah,
it sucks,
but if you did top 10 sneaker concepts of all time, like themes,
it wouldn't be
not concepts, but themes, it would be top 3.
It would be high up there.
It'd be high up there.
It's on my list tonight, but it would not be number 1.
It may not even need to be the execution. Do I think the what the dunk is the illest looking dunk of all time? No, but in terms of the actual like idea and the concept,
I would have said like lobsters. That's the top 10 theme.
Yeah,
all time to me.
I don't know. I put what the in the top 3 at least without thinking.
Top 3, top 5 without even hesitation.
Because then again, it branched outside of the dunk.
Now I don't know what I would go with number 1. But
theme?
I don't know.
It'd be tough. I'd have to give it some thought.
I'd have to really think about it because what the sounds like.
I mean, Galaxy might be up there. Like you think about Galaxy foam.
See, I don't know if I could do Galaxy.
Oh, you could do Galaxy foam. Galaxy KD. Wait, you guys came in here and killed me for liking the KD foam or the KD Galaxy.
You smoking? Didn't nobody kill you for liking Galaxy?
Yes, you did.
KD Galaxy 4.
You guys killed me for not liking it.
Oh,
the All-Star.
not liking it.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, you said liking it.
No, for not liking it. So that's what I'm saying. So the Galaxy pack would have to be up there. The foam and the KD alone.
Yeah.
The what that would have to be up there. I mean, shit. I don't know.
I mean, I guess you can go South Beach. You can go other routes.
I'm picking what the over South Beach, though.
Oh yeah, definitely. Without
you know what I'm saying?
Shadow of a doubt.
But in short answer, yeah. In terms of like themes, kill it. I don't care how fire the shoe is. It can't last.
Okay.
It can't last.
I mean, space to me, because like the space I don't know if you saw the picture of this GT Future. It looks like another area of space. Somebody was like, well, clearly that's like the Milky Way. I said, man, if you don't shut up. I was like,
yeah, it's from
we're
Venus.
not going to go to different areas of space.
Saturn over there.
We're not going to now be, this is Jupiter. This is sector X, Y, X, Z. You ain't going to do all that. But anyways, let's do our top 10 list.
I mean, Nike did that though. Really, they did different themes of, I don't know what word you want to use, but
They did.
It's not outer space, but it's
The Area 72, and they try to freak it that way.
What do you call it? Non-Earth things? I mean, like they might have done 3. They might have done 4.
I got one on my list.
I
got one, but it's a detail on it that I got.
Pizza Kobe's.
Anyways, well, all right, you want to do this list? Let's do the list.
Yeah,
let's do this list. We can get out of here. Get out of here at a decent time. All right. Appreciate you guys doing the podcast. Appreciate you guys listening to this podcast. Appreciate everybody who likes, subscribe, share this podcast. We're doing top 10 sneaker details to us. Details meaning, I guess, anything you would like it to mean. If you could argue it or describe it, that's cool with us.
We put specifically details, packaging, accessories, anything like that.
So these are our lists. Now, I didn't write my honorable mentions down.
I wrote like 2 or 3. I actually wrote some 2 dope ones.
Actually, I have a piece of paper in trash. Actually, no, I don't got any honorable mentions.
All right.
I had some down, but they're not worth even saying. What you got for honorable mentions?
So I got 2 honorable mentions, even though I have a million, but I got 2 that I wrote. First one is the Mars Blackman face on the Mars Blackman 4s. Starting with, obviously, the Friends and Family Motorsport, right? The blue and the white one. That's when we first saw
the first one, I believe.
Mars Blackman face. But then when they came out with the actual Mars Blackman 4s, the fire red, whatever.
Yeah.
Fire.
That's a good one.
Love that one. And it was just fire red 4 with the detail on the Mars Blackman, but had to have them. Super dope.
That's a good one.
So that was and then number 2, the brown paper bag from the Pusha T EQTs. All right. The shoe itself, kind of cool, you know what I'm saying? But it was the paper bag that
That's a good one.
It signified, you know what it signified.
Because it signified the
yeah,
come on,
the colorway was the cocaine.
The cocaine. Come on, man.
In a brown paper bag. I love that. Almost made my top 10, but those are my 2 honorable mentions.
I'm gonna say a couple honorable mentions that I could just think off top. One of them, I didn't put it on my list, and I was going to, and I was gonna bring it up here, is the AirTech Challenge 2, the Wimbledon.
Okay.
Typically, AirTech Challenge 2's inside, where you put your foot inside, it's just your regular, whatever, I don't know, cotton, whatever that material is inside the shoe. But with the Wimbledon, it was terry cloth, like if you're wearing a headband playing tennis.
Okay.
Terry cloth inside, which I thought that was a nice little touch for tennis in the AirTech Challenge 2. The Kobe 9, the Moonwalkers. The bottom of the sole has the moon on the bottom of it. The moon. I thought that was a nice little touch. I think that's all I could think of off top right now. I think that's probably it right now. George, what you got?
Yeah, I got 3. Again, 2 of these are actually, I guess probably all 3 of them are like a concept that came up at some point that's now a legacy concept. Mm-hmm. So the first one, the visible Nike Air Bubble. How many Air Maxes or Nike shoes or whatever were made with the internal air
before the history detail.
That's why it's an honorable mention and not in the list.
I like it though
because it should be mentioned. The visible air bubble 87 Air Max 1 was the first time that people really knew there was that air was inside the shoe, and people be like, Nike Air, what?
Yeah,
there's actually air in the shoe.
The visible air, the first one wasn't until 87.
Air Max 1.
Holy cow!
Yep.
I don't think I realized that.
Well, they made the Air Max Zero thing. I don't know if it was an actual real shoe. No, I know that, but I mean, I don't know if it was a real shoe or they just trying to pull our chain when that came out. But
I think they pull our chain.
I mean, but that one had visible air bubble too.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You read like the box inside of the Tinker Hatfield thing where the whole origin of the visible air bubble. Yeah.
The other one that's now a legacy item, the Jordan wings. Air Jordan.
Oh.
Air Jordan wings.
That's a good one.
I told you, man.
Now everyone talks about the wings on shoes.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I like it.
I mean, shoot, you
That's
could
an honorable
say.
mention.
Well, I'm not going to say it. I'm not even going to say it because I have a feeling it may be on his list based off what he's describing right now.
Let's hear it.
But I've been.
And then the third one is, because it was from a movie, self-lacing. They didn't just make the novelty self-lacing shoe. They actually made real self-lacing shoes.
They did.
They stopped because I'm sure it was too expensive and whatever else.
Well, it was
ridiculous.
stupid.
They literally
stupid.
Sure, but I mean, we talked about it for like people who are disabled or whatever. Like, it has a utility some way.
It does.
That shoe that bends in half, maybe, or whatever, is a better version of it because you don't need a battery and all the other stuff that goes. What's
it's
the
also
shoe
not
that bends in half?
$500. You remember,
No, I know, but I'm saying,
Nike made the shoe where bends and
then you just put your foot in and
stomp
push
on
down.
it?
Yeah.
I don't know if they still make those.
So the self-lacing, again, maybe not a legacy item in the way of like the visible air bubble or the Jordan wings, but a legacy item in terms of like it was in a movie as a novelty, and then they literally made the shoe. Multiple versions of it.
Okay. Camera still good, Don?
Yeah. No, you're still on. I've been checking.
All right. You want me to go first?
I'll go first since this was
right.
the idea I came up with.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead, Don.
All right, so we got top 10 details. So I've got a mixed bag of majority details and a couple of
number
accessories.
yours?
I did.
Oh, okay.
I did number it.
All right.
Might be off a little bit, but I did number it. I did number it. All right, so number 10, we have the Pee Wee Herman Dunk SB High, specifically the insole. That's why I was telling you earlier about the insole. Now, the shoe itself is just a gray upper suede, nothing crazy, but the insole itself tells a story. And to me, that is a fire detail.
That is a fire detail.
I love it. And if you guys don't know, read the story. I'm not going to go into it. Rest in peace, Pee Wee. All right. But
Legend.
It's super dope. Number 9, I have the...
Actually, tell a story. I mean, you got to get too detailed.
I mean, my man was, and this is a grown man, by the way. I don't think anything wrong with it. Personally,
well, he wasn't supposed to be.
He went to a movie theater and he was caught, playing with himself, watching a adult movie around adults.
Yeah, it was an adult movie theater.
Yeah, it was adult movie theater specifically for that. That's why I didn't, whatever. It's not my
you're
bag,
not supposed
but
to be doing that.
But come on.
Now, people probably
It's not,
doing
listen,
it.
it's not my bag.
You're not supposed to be in there doing that.
Okay, fine. But
we know cats be in there doing it, but
he
you're
went
not
to an adult
supposed to be.
theater with adults and sat at the very end, tried to get his shit off, and got caught.
And
all
got
right?
caught.
So
And inside the dunk, they got him in a movie theater chair inside.
all by himself, like at the very end of the aisle. So I think it's a super fire detail.
Fire
right?
detail.
So that's number 10 for me. Number 9, kind of high beastish, but it's dope anyways. I have the Cactus Jack smiley face.
Okay.
Listen, we liked it on the first few of them. On the 4, the Mocha High, the Mocha Low. It is a super dope detail.
Right.
First of its kind that we've seen, so I dig that. Number 8 might be too high for some. I'm okay with it. The pigeon from the Staple Pigeons. Obviously, the illest, one of the illest dunks of all time, and wreak havoc, right? So I got the pigeon on that. I actually have I almost wore, because I had the black pigeons.
Oh, that's right.
So I almost wore that specifically for it, because I still do like the pigeon.
I mean, the pigeon,
And it's iconic.
it's a New York sneaker.
Yeah.
The pigeon is, I don't know what the official bird of New York is. It doesn't matter.
They say it's a pigeon.
It's the pigeon.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's probably like a red sparrow or something crazy.
Yeah.
Who cares?
And
the official bird of New York is the pigeon.
And
Ain't
it's
nothing wrong
iconic.
with it.
It's
ain't nothing
iconic.
wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with the pigeon being your bird.
And honestly, without the pigeon, it's just a regular dunk, but you add that pigeon on it, makes it 60 grand.
Home Alone 2.
Yeah, they were playing with him in there.
There you go. All right, keeping in that same theme, number 7, I have the skunk on the Dunk SB High. The skunk itself is actually a dope sneaker, right? Super dope sneaker.
Fire.
But adding the skunk on there, and you could even say the pocket, the stash pocket detail is dope too.
I always forget that's on there.
Oh, no, I don't. That's ill.
The official bird of New York is the eastern bluebird.
It's the Eastern pigeon.
Yeah, it's the east side pigeon.
The blue pigeon. all right?
Upper east side pigeon.
Exactly. But yeah, I got the skunk on the SB High. I think that was a super dope touch right there.
And I'm sorry, just to interrupt you.
No, you good.
Cats always talking about like, yo, we need retros. The skunk is what we need.
But they need
All
to
this
make
other nonsense. Get this out of here.
I agree, but make it a low.
Low, high, I don't care what it is. Cats like, bro, I need that phone posit, flight posit, not. Fam, get the skunks.
If they retro a high, I'd probably get it just for the.
Fam, I'm gonna get the high, low, mid. I don't care what they call
I
it.
wouldn't do mid, but if they do high or low and keep it similar, I'd definitely cop. Keep the stash pocket in there. Number 6, we've never saw this on a Jordan ever before. The Superman logo on the Dornbreaker 4.
Oh, okay.
Now, you can call it corny, whatever, but we had never seen it before on any retro, on any shoe. So I thought that was a really, really dope touch right there.
Well, what made that dope is that, like, I don't think we knew you could.
Well, you weren't allowed.
Yeah, you weren't allowed. Like, whatever Nike did to pull them strings or pay for that
But it
licensing.
was a sickly kid that asked for it. Of course they were going to say yes.
Right, but it's like the Superman logo, you could probably argue top 10 iconic logo. It's one of the most recognizable logos in the history of the world.
So to add that on the tongue, and it wasn't just like a little piece. That was like the centerpiece of the shoe.
So to add that on a sneaker that has one of the most iconic logos of all time is insane.
And a freaking in a different color, because it wasn't the Superman color. It wasn't red or blue. It was neon green.
It's crazy.
It stuck out. So that right there, significant detail. And it's, even though rest in peace to the kid that passed, like his insignia was on the side of it.
God damn, he didn't make it?
Nah.
Oh.
He passed a while ago. Rest in peace to that kid.
Oh.
Isaac, I think it was the name was, right? Little Isaac. So number 5, we discussed it, the cracked egg, the Easter egg on the Air Force One. One of the best pieces to me ever on any Air Force One, and I cannot wait to pick them up. Bringing patent leather back in 2026. By far. Can't wait.
To me, Easter dunk ain't Easter dunk if it ain't patent leather.
Yeah.
To me.
I agree.
Air Force One, not dunk.
I'm bringing them
Air
back
Force
for
One.
sure. Number 4, I have the Blue Lobster special packaging. All right. We had never seen nothing like that before. All the lobsters is dope, but when they put that in the the cooler, the styrofoam cooler, the plastic bags, all the little nice touches they put on there. You want to put the rubber band on that too? Absolute fire. All that
rubber
packaging.
band on the toe box.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. That is a fire detail.
And I didn't put it because for the red was dope on the Red Lobster, but that Blue Lobster, everything about that package,
everything
amazing.
You could describe probably about 5 or 6 details on just the Dunk SB lobster.
Oh, for sure.
Sure. If people have seen lobster, you go to a restaurant, see lobsters, they got their claws.
Yep.
Come on, man, that's fire.
And the special packaging specifically was fire. Number 3, I have, again, we never seen it until this pack, the gold dog tags on the DMP pack on the 6 and the 11. Again, we ain't never seen it before then. Never really saw like a black and gold colorway. That to me screamed premium. You know what I mean? The box was gold. The dog tags. I mean, people were selling the dog tags for a couple $100 alone.
Yeah, I remember that.
We had never seen anything like it.
I mean, it was that era of packs, and you had 2 that would be arguably the 2 greatest Jordans of all time. You could make the argument, a 6 and an 11. You could make that argument.
And they had like the countdown packs, and every single pack was cool. But when they came out with that Le DMP pack that was gold with the gold dog tags, are you kidding me? With the gold eyelets on the Jordan, stop. So that to me, absolute fire. Number 2, this is kind of going more on the accessories. This was we all collected them, or at least I did. Jordan retro cards, specifically early 2000s. Every single shoe that had a retro card, we had to have it. All right, we collected them, we sold them, put them on our walls. Maybe not everybody, but I did. Absolutely did.
I enjoyed having them. I didn't care that much about them, but I enjoyed making sure they was in my box.
No, we needed retro cards. And then, when we talked about it, comes with the original retro card. We got the retro card. It was almost like trading cards. We were trading retro cards to make sure we had them all. You know what I'm saying? Or at least I did.
I didn't.
No, I did. And number 1 for me, talking about nostalgia, the original orange Nike hang tag. That's my favorite accessory / detail / whatever. Because it's not just on Jordans. It's on your original Air Max 90s, 95s, anything. That orange Nike hang tag, to me, solid. My favorite accessory, my favorite detail ever.
That's a good one, actually.
On a Jordan 5 OG, Jordan 1 OG, Jordan 3, all OGs.
I don't take any of my hang tags off.
No.
I don't care.
Even to this day.
I don't care. I leave all my orange hang tags on. Now, if they fall off naturally, I'll leave them in the street. Cool. But I'm not taking them off. So.
That is my favorite.
I don't take off any hang tag.
Yeah.
Any of them. They do. If I notice it fell off or something, I'm not going to go back. If I notice, I'm picking it back up.
Yeah.
But if I go get home like, God dang it, it's gone.
That is my favorite.
I let the streets have it.
As a kid to this day, orange Nike hang tag, gotta have it. That's my list.
That's a good one. George, you want to go? You want me to go?
I'll go.
Dang, Cats is eager.
I can't wait.
I wasn't going to put this one number 10. I'm going to move it to 10 just because we already talked about it, so it ain't really no surprise. I'm just going to put the what the concept, if you want to call it concept, at number 10.
Well, hold on. I'm sorry. You got your list on your phone?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. When y'all done, send them to me. I got it easier.
There's one that Don forgot, by the way. I don't know if you're going to have it on your list. I think Don's going to be upset when I bring it up.
You said, we said number 10 was what?
Number 10, I'm just going to go, since we already talked about it earlier, number 10, I'm going to move down the what the concept to number 10.
Okay.
the idea of putting different swatches of that release model on a shoe has spawned doing it on a Kobe, a LeBron, what else?
Jordan 4, they did on a few things.
Yeah, I mean, the Jordan 4 really,
KD.
Jordan 1. Not really a what the, but
it was a
top
top 3.
three. Yeah,
They were calling
So,
it that though.
Yeah, they
and that was the concept.
Yeah.
So I mean, it you can call it another legacy item if you want, but it just spawned a bazillion copycats and obviously an important thing in sneaker hobby culture, whatever you want to call it, in 2026. Number 9, the bin wax stamp. And
Great one.
and the bin wax stamp, because literally, what does the wax stamp I mean, what does it mean? It means luxury,
It's
right?
luxury, yo.
Yeah, you get
To
the
write
sense
your letter,
that it's deluxe. Yeah, you
to
put
write your
that,
letter back in the day.
dip it in the wax and put that
Final
on that
detail
letter to
how it's
seal
done.
it. Yep.
That's a good one. I like it.
So, the bin to me, the whole thing about the bin was it being a luxury shoe. Good materials, low print, not print run.
Yeah, that's why having
production
quality issues
run
on these 6s is insane.
Yeah, so I mean, the whole thing with it being like looked at like English luxury or whatever you want to call it,
That's a good one.
like writing a letter.
All right.
Number 8, the 3 Bears fur. You could have SBs for almost every single shoe on the list, and probably the majority of my
3 Bears. I'm thinking of
I was thinking of Grateful Dead for a second too. Yeah.
Okay,
No,
that's a good
the
detail.
3 Bears. Yeah, there was a high, a low, and a mid.
Yeah.
And they were the first shoe to have the fur that looked
Yeah,
like the bear.
That's
like
better.
that.
Yeah, that one's a good one.
Yeah,
That one's a good one.
3 Bears fur.
Also, that concept
Still
of, like,
desirable to this day.
the concept too of the kid was the low, right? Mom was the mid, dad was
I think
the high.
so. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but I think so.
It was something like that. Yeah.
So what did I say? That was 7 or 8. Are you writing them down or no?
Yeah, I'm writing them down, but I still want you to send them to me.
No, I will. Well, I got to reorder it, but okay. So I said what the bin wax stamp
And then the Bears.
and
So
Bears.
go on.
Okay. So number 7, the Larry Perkins chirping bird telephone ringer. It originally was supposed to be a chirp sound, and they changed it to a ringer at the last second before they released it. And then there was the whole controversy with the ringer dying, and I guess I since have read that you can, if you know how to sew, you can cut the thing out, change the battery, put it back in, and sew it back
I
on.
remember when you was trying hard to find a pair. It was hard to find one that had a working chirp thing in it or whatnot.
Yep.
That's a good touch.
Okay.
So the chirping bird. Let's see. So we're on 6,
Number
right?
6, yep.
Let's go 6. The When Pigs Fly lace locks.
So I thought about that. I did think about that.
And
I did.
part of the reason why I did that is, number 1, when I ordered mine from Concepts, I didn't get my lace locks in the thing, and I was pissed. And I expected the Concepts to be jerks when I hit them up to say yo, none of the special stuff was in the. They sent it all to me. And I was shocked how nice they were, because we knew we used to dealing with the High Point and whatever else, a lot of these boutiques. Boy, them
That's a
cats
good one.
couldn't care about nothing.
I thought about that. It
But
almost made my honorable
obviously, lace locks have been around forever. The Jordan 5, I don't know if it was the first one that did it, and obviously having the spring in there is huge. But the lace lock being a little pig with wings is crazy.
Yeah, that's
When
what
pigs fly.
solidified it being a When Pigs Fly.
Fire.
Yeah, no, I agree.
That was number 6, right?
This is cooking.
Okay. Let me make sure I'm not skipping anything here. So we did that one. Oh, this one probably should have been a lower on the list. We'll do it at 5 now, because since I skipped it. Or would it be 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, it would be 5. So I should have done this one a little bit lower. I probably should have put something ahead of this, but we'll do it at 5. 5, and this shoe was impossible to get. I don't think any of us got the retro. We didn't get the original. The KD Nerf box. Fam, it came with a ball and a hoop.
That's a very good
Are
package.
you kidding me?
Very good package.
I mean, they named a shoe after a company, and they gave you the hoop and the
An
basketball
actual
with
toy that you could play
Yeah.
with.
Like, what?
That and
Fire. And the box
things
was gigantic, but I get it.
that probably contributed. I mean, everybody liked the shoe anyways, but that just added to wanting it.
Well, yeah, because
even
actual
more.
Nerf.
So it was
Yeah.
like
No more.
$1,200,
That was
$1,300,
crazy.
$1,400 at one point for a $95 shoe. That's insane. Now, I think it was more like $140-ish or something because of the box and all that stuff, but still, I mean, totally worth it if you get it for that price, obviously.
Novelty. going back to him earlier. The novelty item.
That's definitely a novelty item.
Okay, so that was 5.
That was 5, yeah.
4.
I'm waiting on the one you said I forgot.
It's a big one. Let me make sure I got all these on here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
So far, I got none. Both our lists, I
10.
got none.
For real?
Yeah, none.
I got
love it.
10 here, but I'm trying to. That was 5, right?
That was 5, yeah.
I should have put these in order before the thing. So 1.
At least you did it. I respect the fact that he did it because right now he's cooking. I like this list.
I had forgot about them lace locks on them.
So that had to be 4 then. Let me. Okay, well then I may have said the wrong number. So let me start over. What was 10?
Yep.
Bin wax stamp was 9.
Yep.
Okay, then 8. Did I say bear's fur?
Yep.
Okay, and then 7 was
The auto lacing?
No.
chirping. No, that was honorable
Larry
mention.
Perkins.
Larry Perkins.
Auto lacing
Chirping
was
bird.
honorable mention.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
chirping bird. That was 7,
Yep.
and then 6.
When pigs fly, lace lock.
When pigs fly, lace locks.
5, kitty, 4
5.
box.
Okay, so I should have 4 left.
Yep.
Okay, all right, now it makes sense. All right, number 4. Don already said this one, so I'm not going to, we're not getting any additional points off this. Originally, I wrote down Concepts red and blue lobster packaging, but then I switched to the rubber band itself. It doesn't really matter what you say.
Right.
You can pick either one. The red one came with
Yeah.
the tablecloth looking thing or whatever, to
of
look
it.
like you were going to have a picnic. The blue one came with the foam box, so they were different. I like that they were different.
The yellow
but
came
all
in
of them,
what?
all of them came with
Fishing
the,
cage or something?
I mean, who
barrel.
knows? They only made 70 pairs of those or 35 pairs of those or something.
Gosh.
But I mean, all of them, all the colors, green, purple, whatever, have the rubber band. So I mean, to me, the rubber band is probably the coolest thing about the whole thing. But the packaging from the red and blues was unmatched to me in sneakers.
Super hard.
And I mean, I know you like none of us like the shoe, but the Turduncan packaging, I know you like the packaging because of what came with it. None of us like the shoe, but I get it. But whatever.
I'll tell you though, I saw the Turduckens online about a few months ago, and I went, stop. I just went,
To me,
I didn't say it was fire, Don. I just went
I hate the packaging because those came out when I was at StockX, and authenticating those was a pain in the ass. All right, having to take out every little detail of the box, I hated them. So I look at Turduckens, I get pissed.
That's when authenticating mattered.
It did. That's facts.
All right. Number 3. This literally, we got to interview the person who designed the whole thing and explain to us what it was, but the Concepts 8-ball packaging has to be on the list.
It's a very good one.
I mean, they designed the additional lace thing to look like the crack
Bio.
vial or whatever you want to call it. Insane. I mean, now I will say this much. Well, and they wrapped the box in saran wrap to look like.
I brought stuff. I'm showing my.
Okay.
Oh, that's why I wanted you to go last too.
Yeah. So they wrapped the box in saran wrap to look like a kilo or whatever. You know what I mean? Super fire.
There's a small detail. There's another detail too that you're forgetting.
Yeah, but I mean, you bring it up. I'm just talking about what the laces were in, how the box was wrapped. Are you talking about what they put on top of the box, or because I won't say it? Okay, but they put that thing on top of the box that looked like a scorpion or whatever.
You have
it was.
your own
or poison. Yeah, it was something like that. It was a piece of paper that was wrapped on top.
Yeah, but it's when they sell kilos, it's like my kilo.
Oh yeah, logo.
Your logo on it. And that was a hard one not to put at number 1. It's not my number 1, but that was hard not to put.
Well,
at number
Don actually mentioned my number 1, and I thought it was low on his list, so I'm a little.
Oh, really?
I'm a little upset.
Okay.
But number 2 is the one that you guys. Well, I'm assuming it's not on your list, but Don didn't say it. But when I say it, Don's gonna be upset. Number 2 is Statue of Liberty Dunk paint.
Oh,
Paint rubs off on Statue of Liberty Dunk.
he's not wrong.
I told you.
That's a really good one.
I told you.
That is a fire detail.
I knew Don was going to. Because they've done it on.
Are you kidding me?
Because they've done it on other shoes since. It's another legacy thing.
What makes that even fire is because they didn't have to do it.
We never saw that before.
You didn't have to do that. If you would have left it just green, we still would have saw Statue of Liberty.
Yeah.
It didn't matter. But the fact that you could rub it off on a
and it's copper underneath.
Oxidized.
Hey, damn it, he's not wrong.
could be easily be number one. I could definitely.
It could be number one. It could be number one.
I told you before he got here though. I'm like, I'm sure there's a lot I forgot about. As I hear you,
as you guys are talking, I'm like, God, I didn't even think of that.
Out of everything on his list, he's
I didn't even think of lobsters. I didn't think of none of that.
Damn, that's a good one.
I'm thinking of mine. Like, man, mine might be kind of whack. No?
That's a good one.
Mine might be whack now.
I'm not surprised that you forgot about some of the other ones. Lobsters, I'm surprised. Like, that's your favorite SBs that you always talk about.
Everyone, y'all talking about like legendary details.
Yeah.
Like mine are like a little bit more recent, like things that I like. So I don't know, but we'll see.
Okay, so what do you think number one is then? Since I said he said it,
probably the pigeon.
I would think like cement 4 or some cement.
Because he said mine was high, so that's all.
He said it was low.
You had it on your list, but I thought it was low.
Either pigeon or skunk.
Hold on, let me see. I took notes.
You said it.
Okay, that's what I figured. I'm like, it's one of the two.
Skunk SB Stash Pocket. You made a weed shoe, and it's the only Nike SB of all time, or at least to that point, that came with the Stash Pocket.
I feel it.
That is especially with how desirable the shoe is in general. Like the shoe is insane fire materials, color, purples and greens and whatever, all going together like, strain of weed. To have a stash pocket on the shoe, to me, is the coolest detail in shoe history. Now,
I'm mad at it.
There's a lot of stuff you can put number one.
Of course.
So I wouldn't argue with anyone. But to me, that's the coolest thing. And also, the fact that, like, we went to Cowtown as many times as we did and still somehow couldn't manage to get that shoe. I don't know what happened or whatever. Maybe we saw the line one day and it was too long. But
I don't remember.
To me, that's the greatest detail in shoe history. You make a weed shoe and it has a stash pocket. So cool.
Yo,
I'm not mad at that.
They need to quit playing. Get us skunks back.
I'm here for that.
It don't matter.
Yeah.
Like we got to get that back.
I'd cop and I'd wear immediately.
There's cats out here retro and galaxy foams and all this nonsense. Get skunks back. They need to go back to the dunk vault and retro all these dunks again. That's what they need to do.
I said this before.
And you right, and I was probably like,
because we were talking about undefeated 4s, and I said, open the vault to everything. You said no, because I said, give me that.
Yeah, you're right.
Give me diamonds. There's a lot of stuff.
I want them to open the vault to dunks. You're right. Dunks? Yeah, open that up.
Open the SB line.
All right, my turn.
All right, I can't wait, because we got show and tell.
A little bit more personal.
Got show and tell.
But I did bring sneakers today, so if you're listening to this on the podcast, you listen to this while driving in the car on your way to work or at school or wherever you at, you may want to put the YouTube on because I did bring a few sneakers in. I brought 7 out of my 10 on my list.
All right.
So the first one, number 10, I got the Revis 1. Now, this detail is like, you may not even think about it, and I don't even know how me and George noticed it, okay? So when we bought the Revis 1s, obviously this is back in the day when you're trying to look cool. You wear your shoes loose, no sneaker, no Velcro, whatnot. The Revis 1 right here, first of all, the strap went all the way across. It didn't go like traditional trainers where it went like through a loop and then came back around.
Yeah.
The strap just went straight across.
Okay.
You had to close it because when you used to wear diamond turfs, you would kind of put it like through the thing and leave it loose.
And you can leave it loose and you can Velcro it.
The detail that they put on this was that when you undo the Velcro, right in the Velcro strap was another piece of Velcro. So you could close that and wear it loose like that.
Okay.
I always love that detail. That's why it's number 10. It ain't super duper flashy.
No, but I'm with that.
But the fact that, like, when you used to wear your laces, we used to wear our shoes all loose and stuff like that, you didn't want to wear your shoes all strapped up all tight like that. And you didn't want to just hang it off like this. When you had the strap hanging like this, you're like, oh, the little Velcro piece right there, just to close that little strap, bam.
You know what's funny? As you're showing me that, I'm thinking of another detail I should have put on my list, the fly wire.
Fly wire is also a detail as well.
I love the fly wire on the LeBron 7s, but I'm sorry, go ahead.
But that detail right there was enough for me. I went, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I put my jeans on top. Perfect.
It's a nice one. I like it.
That's number 10.
I like it.
Number 9, I don't have this one because it was a GS model, but it was the Halloween Foamposite, the kids that had the pumpkin when you put both shoes together and it made the jack-o'-lantern face in the back. You didn't really have to do it because the shoe was black and orange. If you would have said it was Halloween. But the fact that like one shoe had half a jack-o'-lantern face, the other had the other half of the jack-o'-lantern face, and you put the shoe together on the back heel, it made the smile in the eyes. I thought that was super duper fire. It wasn't tacky. It was clean in the back. And I appreciated that it was only a GS pair. They never made an adult pairs in those. I always thought that was fire. Number 8, I got Paranorman foams. I got 2 foams on this. I thought the Paranorman foam.
That's a good one.
And let me tell you the reason why is because, like, typically with movies and stuff like that, if they just would have did green and black and called it Paranorman foam, cool.
Yeah.
That joint had his head in the back of the sneaker, and you knew exactly who it was. And then it had on the other one, like the Paranorman or something. I forgot what on the other one. Like had two different
Green
logos on
flames.
each shoe. The green flames on the shoe. If you haven't seen a Paranorman foam in person, anytime we ever do top 10 foams, it's always in my top 5.
You also had to
foams of all time.
unzip the shoe. You had to open the package.
Yep.
You couldn't.
Oh yeah,
see
yeah.
the
Remember
shoe.
that?
Stupid fire.
Couldn't see the
Hey.
shoe without undessing the box, whatever you want to call it.
Yep, that's what it was. You had to unds
Stupid
where it said
fire.
unds.
I forgot all about that.
I thought about putting
Damn, that's a good touch.
what you call it, SB on there because you got to technically do the same thing.
Which one? Wizard of Oz?
Yeah.
But you know what's crazy about that? Remember how you had to get the Paranorman foam? Didn't you have to
You had
send
to send
a
a
picture
picture
of
of you
yourself
being
as a kid?
weird.
Or was it something like that?
Yeah, you had to
okay.
send something really weird and paranormal, and
Yeah.
then if you were chosen via Twitter, that's how you got it.
It's crazy. Man.
I remember
That was a
only-
long time ago.
Some local cat out here. What was it? Damien? Remember that cat, Damien?
Yeah,
he's the one.
Damien
he got
Walker
a pair.
got him. Yeah, he had a pair.
He was the only. Shout out to Damien, man. What is he up to?
Yeah, where is he, man?
I don't know.
I looked on Facebook and saw him. He's still like around, but like
I'm about to hit him up.
number 7. Now this one's a very minimal one, but I thought it was a nice touch because when they first came out, everybody went like, "Man, I don't like that they put this on here." I appreciated it, and we had that conversation of like looking down from our shoes. So I brought it. It's the Jordan 1 Low Costin, and shout out to who got us these? Store in North Carolina.
Yeah.
Black Sheep. Shout out to Black Sheep.
Oh, okay. Nice touch.
The Jordan Jumpman logo right here in the toe box.
Yeah.
I remember everybody was like, yo, why they put that there? I always thought that was a nice touch.
Yeah.
I thought it was a nice little detail, and I liked how when you look down, it was the right side up for you and not face the other way. I like the color choice of it.
I was gonna
The
say
pink-
because there's no other color of that. It's just that.
there's
It
no other
pops.
color. The other pink or orange or whatever it is on the inside of the thing, you
Yeah.
never see it. But the fact that like, if this was off of here, this would just be a regular, just blue Jordan 1 Low. But that right there on it, I always thought that was a nice little touch.
I dig that.
all right?
I like
I
it.
said, mine are some personal things for me. I just always thought that was a
The fact
good
that
little
you brought
touch.
it though, I'm here for it.
Number 6. Now this is a more recent one, all right? But I like it because I like when Nike uses what they already have. I brought the Ja. Using the swoosh as the J for Ja,
That's a good one.
I thought that was a very nice
Amazing detail.
because there's a lot of Air Force Ones and things like that, and George talked about it before. Like when they manipulate the swoosh, I always love that type of detail
Yeah.
on any sneaker. Some of the Air Force Ones I got are the only Air Force Ones I have is because they manipulated the swoosh somehow, like a lightning bolt at the end, something at the end. I think I got like a Orca was a swoosh of one of them. But turning this swoosh into a J for Ja, and every Ja doesn't have the spray painted A
Yeah.
on there. Only like 3 colorways have that. But you can still see the A cut out in the slashes in it. I thought that was fire.
And it's such a simplistic touch, but it's like
It's
fire.
so easy. And whoever thought to do that,
Yeah.
Someone said it was Ja's idea to do it, but that right there is the money maker of this sneaker.
For sure.
I don't know what this sneaker would be without that, to be
Yeah.
honest with you.
No, I
It'd be
agree.
cool, but I don't know what it would
That is a dope touch for
It's
sure.
a good touch to me. Number 5, I don't have this pair, but Don has this pair. It's the Nike Air Max 90 Lunars, the Moons.
Oh, I just
I tried so hard to get them joints. Now, the detail is not that it being covered in the moon print. The detail is that it's 3M as well.
Yep. Got to hit it with the
that 3M,
flash.
and 3M to me is a novelty thing. Like 3M,
Oh, 100%.
you see it. But the fact of like the moon, the surface of the moon, when it's rotating the sun, it's all bright and bright, but on the other side, it's a shadow. The Lunar Air Max 90 it's a shadow. It's like
is.
the dark side of the moon, but then you hit it with that flash, and you can still see the moon on it, but it's bright.
Crazy fire. Fire.
They didn't have to do that. I like stuff like that because it's like you didn't have to add that 3M to it.
But
the
you
fact
did,
that it was a lunar moon was
and I
good enough.
appreciate it.
But the fact that you did it, okay. I like that you thought about that.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's
Number
a good
4.
one.
Number 4, one of my favorite sneakers of all time. I wore this sneaker to the ground. I've got doubles. I think I bought triples from a guy off Instagram. And this one I think is one of the doubles or triples because I couldn't find one of them. But it's the Asics GT Saga, whatever, the Kill Bills.
Okay.
It's the blood.
The blood splatter.
It's the blood spatter on the insole. Because the Kill Bill in the movie, she wore the ASIC, what is that model called? That like
I think, yeah, technically Onitsuka Tiger or whatever. but
Onitsuka
yeah.
Tiger is the one that she wore in the movie, and then they made a Gel Light Saga into the same colorway. If you don't got this blood spat, the fact that this is Kill Bill, okay, there's nothing else on the shoe that makes it except that it's black and yellow.
Yeah.
That it's Kill Bill, but the blood spatter. If you've seen a Kill Bill movie, there's
You know
blood
exactly.
squirting and shooting everywhere
for no reason.
If you don't got this blood spatter on here, you could think this is Bruce Lee. You could think that is Wu-Tang. You could think that it's a killer. You could think that is anything. That blood spatter to me is what sets this off. Now, this is a size 10 in a pair I got. I mean, I didn't even know I had shoe things like this. But
I was gonna say, like, is that from the store?
I don't even know.
I think IKEA.
But I always loved that blood spatter on the
That's a
Kill
dope
Bill.
touch. I like
Always
it.
loved it.
You're right.
Number 3. Now, this right here to me is one of, and I'll tell you this, when I pulled it out the box, I went, this one is fire. But it's one of the tackiest shoes of all time. But it got some of the most details ever. And one detail to me is stupid fire.
Okay.
I got the Sean Cliver Dunk SB, the Christmas joint.
I like those.
Let me tell you something.
What are you
I hold
talking
this,
about?
this joint is fire.
Come on, man.
But I wore this thing to the ground that Christmas. Inside got the velvet. You know what? Can I take this out? The insole?
I almost put ugly Christmas sweaters on my list.
Ugly Christmas sweater is a good one
almost
too.
did.
I don't think I take this out, but inside it got elves inside. Elves
That is
inside working
sick.
on the workshop in color like that. That joint is fire. Now that's not the detail. The best detail on this shoe is using what you're already gonna have on the shoe. When they made the snowflake out of the perforated holes right there, that's just genius.
So how do you say they're corny?
I'm probably having a bad day pondering.
That's fire.
Because these joints, these joints are stupid. Nah. These joints are stupid.
Oh,
fire.
that'll smell crazy, because you told me you wore those with no socks a bunch of times.
I was wilding. I skated in these, fam. And it came with gold laces, silver laces, white laces, green laces. But turning that, these are going to be on your sneaker all the time.
Talking about looking down at
Looking
your toe.
down, and you turn that into a snowflake. Whoever was designing this, genius. Genius.
Well,
this is number
Sean
3.
Cliver.
I don't know if Sean Cliver designed this. No.
Of course he did.
Sean Cliver probably picked the colors. Oh, wait.
All right, buddy. I'm sure he designed the whole thing.
He probably did. I didn't even know it said Cliver right there on the tongue.
See?
New thing.
That joke is fire.
Number
your
2.
You ain't got Krampus on there?
No joke. I thought you were. No joke. I thought you were.
Actually, the one that would be a good idea is the SB that was Dornbecker with the beanie heart on there. That's actually a good idea.
Oh, that yellow and blue.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, it's a good detail considering.
I hated that
reason
shoe,
why.
but it was
Yeah.
that is a dope
That was definitely a dope detail.
yeah.
Number 2. Now George already talked about it. It's the Gel Light 5 8-ball cocaine. Let me tell you something. It's wrapped like a kilo.
That's fire.
The whole thing was wrapped. The whole thing was wrapped. You had to see them, you had to cut the plastic
Yeah.
off. You couldn't just open up and take a look at it. You had to cut the plastic off. It has the logo. It has the CC. It has the logo, like, because cats sell their own cocaine. They get their own stamp. They put on top of their cocaine. This right here would have been enough. This is fire. Buddy, you cut that joint open, and I saved the back. Oh my gosh, this thing will not open. I haven't opened these in a minute. Dusty. I saved the back packaging that had to cut it off. I put it inside. I wasn't losing that.
That's fire.
I had to cut that off. Fam, just like George said, all right, and I've talked about this on the podcast numerous times, just like George said, the laces coming in a vial like this. Now, I'm gonna come back to this in a second, but the laces coming in a crack vial, you used to open up, put the crack, come on, man. The shoe itself,
Red top.
the shoe itself inside, the shoe itself, it's, that base colorway, that cocaine base colorway with the red in the back.
Yeah.
But inside with the blood drops, like a bloody nose from doing that, you're doing your sniffing.
I think also people who aren't it's sad that I'm familiar with this, but people who aren't familiar probably would argue that the shoe should be fully white, but anyone who knows anything about crack cocaine
It's
knows
not
that.
white.
It's not white.
It's not white. Yeah. It's
Anyone
not
who
white.
has now, I didn't use it myself, but I was very acquainted with it.
We've
I
all-
will just
we-
leave it.
yeah, we've
we'll just
all-
leave it at that.
We've all seen it. Okay, it is not white.
Okay,
A lot
but
of
I
people
don't
think it's
yeah,
white.
I mean,
It's
I don't
not
mean it
white.
like that. Like I've been
Yes.
next to it. I'm just
We've all been outside.
not proud of the.
But the fact that, like, having Dion on the podcast, who was one of the designers and creators of this for concepts or whatnot,
Yeah.
and him explaining to us that they built, like, a trap house? They built a trap house in order to cop these.
for the party, yeah.
And then inside your nose, you
details,
sniff it,
yep.
you get the blood drips inside of it. Come on, that's fire. Now I'm gonna go back to the laces because I remember he told us this. We would have never known this if he never came on the podcast. I was always like, why on earth? You got your red, your white, your green. I mean, sorry, your red, your gray, your white laces. But it was like, why did they give us these blue and yellow ones?
Okay.
You know what he told us?
Huh.
Visa. When you get the card.
Oh, and see, that's an intricate detail.
In the 80s, 70s, the Visa was the gold, the yellow, and the blue. That was the Visa logo. So he said it's for the Visa credit card because you would take it out, you would line it up, and you would do your thing. Because when I got this, I go, what the heck? These laces are whack.
Like, what's it got to do with crack?
Why on earth would I ever put this lace in this sneaker?
Yeah.
But to come to find out, it's to represent the Visa card for when everybody in the 80s and whatnot would get that credit card, and they would line it up. And
Sound like a horse. Yes.
Shazam!
Fire.
UN Secretariat.
They would bet it all, look. They'd be on Wall Street like,
You're out of control, buddy.
driving a Porsche, daddy's Porsche.
Daddy's credit card.
But that right there, just that detail alone, stupid fire. And I wanted to put this at number one. I really did, and maybe I should have, but you could argue you're number one. That's number one. You're probably going to look at it and go, I never would have thought about it, but yes, but it may be viewed as like, man, that's kind of a whack one to choose after talking about all that. But I got the Travis Scott, just the Nike swoosh being backwards.
Okay.
Here's the reason why this to me is so important, because I don't know how good this sneaker would be if it wasn't. We get it. Travis Scott is Travis Scott. But this would have just been any other Jordan 1 if it was just regular. We have hundreds and hundreds of Jordan 1s. If this wasn't like this would have been just another Jordan 1. You want to know why this detail to me is number one? It's because Nike can never do this now. Nike could never make a shoe and flip the swoosh around. You know why? Because this is now Travis Scott.
I mean,
This is Travis Scott's logo, not his logo, but you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If Nike comes out with another Jordan 1 and they flip the logo around, but it's not a Travis Scott, you go, man, get this out of here. I guarantee nobody would care for it as much as they do, because it's like, this is synonymous with Travis's. They turned it around on all the trainers. They turned it around on the Air Max 90. They turned it around on the ones.
That's true.
This is synonymous with Travis. And it's not even his logo. It's theirs.
Yeah.
I don't know if this was his idea. I don't know whose idea this was to flip it around like that. But Nike can't even make Nike sneakers anymore, and Nike sneakers, and flip their own logo around because it's tied to Travis Scott. To me, that's why it's number one.
I agree with that. Where I don't agree with is if it were a regular swoosh, it's still a Travis Scott, and it still would have went crazy.
No. It still would have went crazy, but I think it wouldn't have lasted as long.
Because the cactus jack on the back and the smiley face. That's kind of why, because I thought about that. But that's why I put the smiley face and the cactus jack, because that really signifies clearly that it's Travis Scott.
I think I would now, and I probably wouldn't have thought about this if we did like top 10 sneaker logos all time. I probably would have never thought of that logo. Yeah. But this logo right here probably has to be up there in the top 10.
For sure.
Maybe eventually.
But I do like that. The backwards swoosh, you're right. It's synonymous with Scott from here on out.
It's synonymous from, and you're right. And my thing is that I feel like if the swoosh wasn't backwards, the sneaker, the Travis one wouldn't have lasted as long as it did. Yeah, the first one, cool. Second one, all right, cool. Third one. We're on like, he has like what, about 8, 9 now?
Not more, yeah.
He has a grip of Travis ones now. I don't think they would have lasted as long. And the fact that this swoosh is gigantic compared to the actual regular swoosh, just little. Like, that is zoomed in. To me, number one.
I get it.
And we talked about it earlier. Olive only has to be suede. Don't come to me no leather olive. No. Olive has to be suede on sneakers.
90%.
Maybe tumbled.
Nah, it would look military.
Your favorite KD4 is olive and it's leather.
Yeah, but it's like, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's like tech. Like what's the KD4s made out of? What do you call that? Plastic?
It ain't suede.
It's not leather though. It's like technology.
Something like that. It was leather adjacent.
It wasn't leather adjacent.
Yes, it was.
It was like nylon.
It was leather adjacent. The KD4 was leather adjacent.
Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. But it was something. Anyways, That's my top 10 list.
I like it. I like how you brought that in.
I liked all of our lists. It was very different.
It was good. It was good.
Okay.
I'm mad about the Statue of Liberty.
I told you.
He's right. That's bothering me. I should have put that. He's right.
I can't believe neither one of y'all put that on.
I'm mad about the lobster. That's the one that I go, come on.
I am kind of surprised you didn't have it.
Come on.
I feel like we do talk about the lobster.
That is one that could easily be number one.
With every list on everything.
Because if you're a little kid, even as actually I don't know about an adult anymore.
The only reason I wouldn't put it number one is because it hasn't been. It's not. It's a legacy for concepts only and never translated to other shoes. That's the only reason I wouldn't put it number one.
Yeah, but see, that'd probably be the reason why I would put it number one.
I was gonna say,
It's because it's just theirs. Like it's just like the Travis swoosh. It's just Travis.
No, that's different because you're right about Nike couldn't do that. Somebody else could put a rubber band on a shoe and nobody would be like, that's concepts only.
Wait a minute. I had something with rubber bands on it.
Yeah, but not lobster.
It wasn't lobster, but what was it?
I mean, I don't.
Maybe I'm making that up.
I'm sure they put rubber bands on something, but
Okay.
for like the lobster idea or concept.
That to me, and you know what makes that just for me personally iconic is that like I used to go to Red Lobster as a little kid, and when you go to Red Lobster as a little kid and wait in the lobby, what'd you do? You looked in that fish tank and all the lobsters in there,
like this.
and cats would be in there like this,
Right
all
here.
on top of each other. And I used to be like, man, I think he dead, and they just be like, nope, he ain't got nowhere
He
to
wants
go.
to snap you, but he can't.
He just ain't got
I don't know where to go.
He just ain't got
man.
nowhere to go, huh? And them cats, I remember the first time I got a lobster at Red Lobster, and they let you go to the front and pick it out. And I think I graduated like 8th grade, and I was like, I want a lobster. Lobster is highly overrated. Now, as you get older, you put it with like pasta and stuff like that, delicious. But just a lobster itself,
Extremely overrated.
extremely overrated. Crab blows lobster out of the water.
We're gonna have that
Fucking
conversation.
nonsense.
Sure.
Anyways, anything else? Yanin, anything else?
Appreciate you having me as always.
That's just this. Pow,
I tried to reorder
Pow.
it on here. Read that off again.
pow.